Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is so good to have you here for another incredible, incredible show. It is week 2 in the NFL. I know you cannot see me because my camera settings have not been changed. But boys, how are we?
Doing pretty
Hello.
good. Got a Rumbleverse win today, so I can't complain.
I
So
just
he's got
wanted
he's got 2 and you got 0. How does that feel?
I am almost 15 levels higher than him in the game, so it makes sense because I have incredibly high skill-based matchmaking.
Well, why didn't you
Oh,
get
so
two
you're
at the time you were at level 15? You could have gotten two at the time you were at 15 as well, but you didn't.
you got your
You
ass.
have experience, Jake, at
Okay,
level
so you didn't
15
have 15
that I
levels
didn't
experience
have.
either?
No,
Oh,
I didn't
sure.
have.
Well, why were you level 15? It takes a while to get there. You have to play like over 150 matches. What are you talking about, Joe?
I played a bunch of
Joe just can't
solos.
admit that he's not near. Oh, you know what, Joe? I've won 2 duos, and I was playing with Zach, who sometimes acts as if he's an incompetent squirrel, and even him and I got wins together. So I don't want to hear it.
That's great. I'm proud of you.
All I'm saying, Joe, is we got to keep going.
All I'm saying is I know that I'd beat you in a 1v1.
No, you wouldn't. I'd get Omega Cyclone and Omega Uppercut, and I'd fry you.
I have my money on Jake being the better gamer.
So I have more wins.
Whoa. I think we might have to settle this at some point in the playground, Jake.
It'll be like movement noise, and then be like, oh wait, I have to fight people too noise. Joe be like breaking super noise.
Mhm.
I might break my super, but I don't need my super to beat your ass. Anywho,
Welcome in.
I've had a tough fucking week, boys.
Why that be?
See, I agree. I have to agree with Carolyn here. I have to agree with Carolyn. I am the best.
No, no, no. We share the responsibility of being the best.
Okay, that's fair. But anywho, yeah. So my car got broken into this week. My longboard got stolen. Today when I was in class in my lab, Xena, my puppy, decided that she was going to explosively shit everywhere in her crate. So yeah, it's been an interesting week, to say the least.
Yeah, not ideal, not the way you want a week to go. But on the bright side, there's always next week, and you do have a hose, and you can replace longboards.
I can't. I don't know how I feel about that thought process, but hey, we're out here.
We're vibing.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Dwell on it for what reason?
The memories that I have.
Gotta buy a camera,
Yeah, lock your car.
ring alarm, and lock the car.
Shut up.
Or just giving you safety tips of living in the city.
Yeah. Don't need them, don't want them.
We can tell.
So for some reason, I didn't have the tier list from last week saved,
Oh no.
or I can't find where it is. So I just have a new one. Bound. What was the second tier again, Jake?
No playoffs.
No, it was Super Bowl bound. Then what?
Oh, conference championship contenders or something like that.
And it was second
Second round. No
round
wild card.
card. No playoffs. Playoffs? Playoffs?
House?
Gotta win some games. And then deep in Dells. Dave. All right. So chat, today what we're going to be doing is we are going to just dive right in to the tier list. That's what it is. Yep. Nice. Good talk, boys.
Well,
right. We're gonna change up the order this week. Do we want to go from the middle left, or do we want to go right on the screen? So to Joe or to Brandon?
why don't we just go you next since you're next in order?
No, but like what direction? Just down to Joe, then back to you.
Yeah, it'd be you, Joe, and then me.
Yep, exactly. That's exactly how I thought it would go.
All right,
Now this is. It looks like the order is completely different as well. So
that's good.
that's pretty lit. Cardinals, Jake. You got Cardinals. Hit us with it.
Cardinals. Yeah, I think. Oh boy, Kyler Murray looked at points in that game incredible. I think he had one of the most elusive and like long conversions I've seen. So, and they showed the mic'd up clip of him getting in the end zone, and like they were showing it from the sidelines right in front of TJ Watt or JJ Watt, sorry, and it was pretty electric. I don't know. I like to think that the Cardinals are a good team, and I want to have high hopes for them, especially when they get some of their guys back. But like as of right now, I just don't see it going anywhere further than like a wild card appearance.
Wild card for the Cardinals.
Yeah,
Bam. Yeah, I agree. I think Kyler looked pretty good in a lot of instances, but then, like you said, there were a lot of moments where it was like, okay, decision making isn't quite the best yet. Like, I don't know if it's like a vision thing. I don't know like what's going on exactly, but there are some moments where he just looks shaky. You know.
yeah.
We have the Atlanta Falcons for me, and I didn't really watch much of the Falcons this week. But I'm fairly certain Mariota balled a little bit. I know they kind of went down early and then came back late. You either of you know if they won?
The Falcons.
Yeah,
The Falcons lost against.
Yeah,
the
they
same.
Rams.
lost
I
against
also,
the Rams, right?
Yes, it was like 20.
Okay.
It was like 27-31.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Actually, I do remember watching that game. I remember thinking in the first half, like, "Holy crap, the Rams are back! Like, this is insanity." I mean, I think it was 24-7 or something like that at halftime, which is
Falcons gonna choke.
just insanity. But I mean, they came back. They looked good. I don't know about Mariota. I think he still needs some time to kind of like
Yeah.
get back into the swing of the game, you know, to kind of get back into the speed of things. So I'm going to put them in no playoffs.
agreed.
Raniel. Have the
Boys,
Ravens.
all I'm saying is, based off this week, and I know I don't have the Dolphins, but
Well, this
Dolphins
week
are a
and
good
last week.
team. I think Dolphins are a good team, and I think the Ravens are also a good team. But the way I don't know, like he lost against the Dolphins, so I feel like you're not making the playoffs if you're wild card. Ravens a wild card.
I agree. Above Cardinals, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I agree with that because I do think Lamar takes them to the playoffs. I do think I don't know, there's something interesting about that Dolphins team. There is. I just don't
Agreed. They're fast.
yeah, I think
But
it's
McDaniel's a good coach.
well,
Yeah,
I think a lot of what we're seeing as far as the success of the Dolphins is a brand new head coach that's never been a head coach in the league before. It's like it's still fresh. His schemes are still like nobody knows what his tendencies are. Nobody knows what his preferences are.
True.
It'll be interesting to see if it continues like this down the stretch, you know. But as of right now, Brand, I agree. It's kind of like you're losing to the Dolphins. There's definitely like, and you're losing in like in that fashion, like a comeback fashion. There's something going on.
Hey, but man, Dolphins a good team this year.
They are the Bills, Jake.
The easiest one to place on this entire board. The Bills so far through week 3 now, or on to week 3, are a juggernaut. Stephon Diggs, incredible. Josh Allen, incredible. That defense, also incredible. These look like right now Super Bowl contenders.
If anything, they're probably they have to be Super Bowl favorites. They're the only team in the league, at least in my opinion, that for both weeks has looked 100% ready to go on both
Yeah.
sides or on in all three phases of the game, really, from the rip, and they haven't taken their foot off the gas, no matter what's going on. So I have to agree. Bran, any thoughts?
You
Anything
know,
you want to add to that?
I mean, like I said last week, and I'll say it again this week. If I could put them a tier higher than Super Bowl bound, I would.
No, I think you're like Super Bowl winner, you know? Like
hmm I just don't see any like in a high I guess high risk high reward game. I just don't I don't see the Bills being the ones to cave in and lose
the
and
only
against any
thing,
team.
yeah, the only thing that I see kind of messing with them is injuries. That's the only thing that I could see like that would be the only thing I could see causing them
Yeah,
to
but
lose.
like the thing is like you're gonna need so many injuries to slow that team down. And that's the crazy part. I mean, it could
Yeah.
happen. It's football.
Yeah,
I
no,
hope it
definitely.
doesn't happen.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, like offensive wise, guy gets injured, then the rest of the people can pick up the little bit extra weight, and it's not gonna absolutely murder them,
Right.
But yeah, I mean, if a lot of people get out, then different story. But if you're a fan of the game of football, you hope no one gets injured. So
Yeah, no, for real. You hope nobody gets injured, and that's always the hope. But
yeah,
um Panthers, Baker, CMC looks pretty good. Um Who did they play again? Can anybody remind me of that game?
Giants.
What?
They play the Giants.
Giants? Oh, but
Yeah, they
I don't.
lost to
I
Danny Dimes.
definitely don't think I saw this game. But if they lost to
Yeah.
Danny Dimes and they're losing to Jacoby Brissett with the Browns, it's not a great look at the start. I have a lot of faith in Baker, and I like Baker as a quarterback. It's just you got to win games, you know. And as of right now, I don't see them make the playoffs.
yeah, no, not a chance.
You've got
Bears,
Bears.
the Bears. It's
Bears.
hey, whoa! It's me.
Oh, I thought you
This
had
is I.
Panthers.
No, I did the
Oh,
Panthers.
Oh, okay.
You did
holy
the Bills,
smokes!
then I did the Panthers.
Oh yeah.
Now he's doing the Bears.
The Bears.
I will be
You
right
know,
back
they
while you
didn't have
talk
a
about
great.
it. Sorry.
They didn't have a great showing. Justin Fields was 7 for 11 with only 700 yards, no touchdowns, one interception. Run game was relatively important for them, but then again, they only had David Montgomery only had 122 yards with 15 carries. I feel like that's not really great averages. Um, I don't know. I still think they're a young team that can still improve late in the season, and possibly be a playoff wildcard team. But for now, I gotta put them in no playoffs. But I do think that they're beating the Panthers. Maybe not the Falcons. So I put them between the Falcons and the Panthers.
Yeah. I would make a case for putting them in the basement, just because the
Mhm.
Packers, after their week 1 showing, who knows how good of a team they really are in comparison to the Bears. But for now, they've got to win. A lot of teams don't have wins right now. Bears do have one. That's a very safe bet.
So I just feel
Well, I mean,
like
and like the
oh,
Bears
okay.
didn't look awful. Like that's the thing. The Bears didn't look awful. It's just that
Well,
is
David
that the
Montgomery was
Packers
their
just
only
like,
highlight.
but like but they didn't look bad. Like when I was watching the game, like that, like at no point did I think, damn, Justin Fields is bad or any shit like that. Like I think they're a young team that just needs more experience out there, and not having a week one to really play football and just more so just try to get something in week one
Young
with the weather, but.
young team, new coach. Am more inclined to believe to go with Bran here because I just to your point, Jake, we just don't know what the Packers are right now. We've
Yeah.
seen an incredible game in week 2. We've seen a shit game in week 1. So it's like, what do we know about the Packers? Not much. What do we know about the Bears? Not much. We're kind of like it's kind of like a toss up at this point. We don't know what to think or what to believe. So I'm definitely with Bran on the playoffs.
I'm
Yeah.
still a Justin Fields defender. I still think he can do good things. I just
I
think
mean,
he's
they
still
barely
young.
used him in the
Still young, yeah,
passing game. He only had 7 passes, 7 completions,
yeah.
an interception, no touchdowns. But David Montgomery was the highlight of that game. The Bears were in it
Yeah,
because of Montgomery.
yeah, definitely. You've got the Bengals.
Yeah, this is just feels bad to even have to say, but as of right now, like Bengals, I don't see them as a playoff contending team. I didn't hold the Cowboys in very high regard in the first place, and the Bengals lost to them by a field goal. Joe Burrow, boy, one touchdown thrown, sub 200 yards. That one touchdown going to T. Higgins. Jamar Chase being held to under 100 yards. It was always going to help you win games. But as of right now, I still have hope. That offensive line is the worst one in football. I don't think there's any worse offensive line in the game right now. For that reason, I don't think they're making the playoffs.
I just I I don't think you can do a whole lot of blaming toward Joe Burrow because that
No, he's got no
offensive
help.
line is absolutely fucking
They're not doing
atrocious.
him any favors.
Well, right, and you can't just
And
do
we
dink
saw
and
Joe
dunks.
Burrow we saw Joe Burrow in the past. Like Joe Burrow, like is a big fan of the long ball.
He's got
He
weapons
does
too. It
well.
sucks he can't use it.
I mean, and Jamar Chase and T Higgins are pretty quick people, and
Yeah.
offensive line can't hold for more than fucking a 3 count. Fucking awful.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm listening to my dogs run around the fucking house upstairs, watching my mic pick it up little by little. um, Bronze. Yeah, I guess I'm the Bengals. The Bengals are hard because something's definitely up with Joe Burrow, but they always seem to like bring it back, and like they always seem to bring it back in the second half. Like, seems like their adjustments are good. It just I don't know if it's like a game plan issue. I don't know if it's like obviously the offensive line is bad, obviously, but there has to be it can't just be that, you know.
Yeah.
There has to be something else that like because like I said, they consistently have made it like both week 1 and week 2 they've made it a close game when from the rip it did not look like it was going to be close, you know. So it seems like they're able to turn it around. They're able to adjust and make like the right calls, but they're also unable to start and perform well in the first half, which is weird. Bronze, they won again, right? 2-0. I again don't know who they played. I did not do. I had a fucking busy day at work, so I was not able
Browns
to do.
lost. Browns
They
lost.
lost.
No.
Yeah, they lost by 1 point to the Jets.
Oh yeah, that's right, to the
But
Jets.
that's also because Joe Flacco had a crazy game out of his mind.
Joe Flacco
And
looked
also,
real good. The Jets
yeah,
looked really
Garrett
good. Garrett Wilson played so well.
Yeah.
I don't know what to think about the Browns right now. Like I feel like they're so painfully obviously a run first team, and yet it doesn't seem like they want to admit that all the time. Even with Jacoby Brissett as their quarterback, it seems like sometimes they don't know like what their true identity is. I don't know. I don't see the Browns making the playoffs this year, to be honest. As
Me
of right
neither.
now, I guess it really truly depends on like where we're at when Deshaun comes back. Because I mean,
Exactly.
obviously Deshaun is a immediate improvement and immediately changes the entire feel of that team.
While you
If
mentioned that, yeah.
but only if he still has what he had. You know, like that's going to be the interesting part. Is like, did Deshaun lose anything when like with all this time away from the game, or is he just going to start right back where he left off?
While we're talking about with Deshaun, it's important to remember the first show to claim the storyline slash narrative is straight to the point. We said this last week. If Deshaun comes back and it's like they're in contention for a playoff spot and he balls out, there's going to be a huge redemption arc for Deshaun Watson. And just watch for that because if it happens, he's going to get a lot of the credit because that's going to be the reason why they turn things around.
Yep, 100%. If they're on the cusp and he comes back and they make the playoffs, it will be 100% because they got Deshaun, and then nobody
Yeah,
like everybody will. Here's what'll
like Big
happen.
like Big Ben.
The entire narrative will change from that contract didn't make any sense to, oh, we've said from the beginning the contract was a good contract and it was a really good idea for them to get Deshaun. Guarantee people will say that.
Yeah, lots of deleted tweets too.
Oh
Love
yeah.
those.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, big time. The Cowboys. I don't know. Dude, I was not expecting what we saw out of the Cowboys this week. Cooper Rush kind of seems like a dog. Um, what?
This is mine too.
Oh yeah, I just did the Browns.
Oh my
Bronze.
god. Ain't no way, both of you. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no shot. I feel like I should be able to do the next three. This is fuck. The Cowboys. I mean, they won against the.
All right, Brandon, go
Bengals
sit in
with
timeout.
He's gonna commit arson.
You can't convince me that the Cowboys are a playoff team.
No,
You just can't convince me.
no,
The
sir.
Bengals have an asshole line.
Sure
Cooper
do.
Rush is not that guy, pal. I'm
Not
sorry.
that guy indeed.
Ezekiel Elliott only has 50 yards,
He's
15
washed.
carries. He's
Not
washed.
great.
The highest amount of yards for reception wise, Noah Brown with 91. Mid.
Not ideal.
Fucking mid as hell.
Okay, but what
He
was
ain't
the
It did
Moss.
spread?
have
What
it
was
did
the
have
spread of
one
the
for what? What?
what was the spread of the receivers?
I don't know. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well,
Like,
you
it
said
was pretty even. Noah Brown, CeeDee Lamb, Tony Pollard, and Dalton Schultz. Oh no, mainly Tony Pollard, CeeDee Lamb, and Noah Brown all had over 50 yards. No one had
Oh,
over 100.
talk to him one
Mid,
time.
mid. Ezekiel Elliott had one reception for -4 yards. Again, washed.
Nursing home time.
Nursing home time, please. I beg.
so no playoffs is what you're saying?
No playoffs, and quite frankly, if it were me, I'd put the Bengals in Goodell's man cave.
You'd
But
put the bank. Whoa. Interesting.
I'm a Bengals guy.
Now,
But
where are you putting the Cowboys in this list, though?
no,
Better than Baker.
I
I think the
would
Bears
say
are too tough for
above
too.
the Falcons.
Okay. Jake, you've got. Let's ride Broncos country.
Yeah, I mean, congrats on the W. Good work beating the Texans, who before got a tie and then only got 3 field goals in this game. Good work, Russ, Mister Unlimited. I don't think that Russ is fitting in very well right now. That team's got a lot of issues. Uh, Running the ball an average of 5 yards per carry is okay, but when you've got multiple running backs splitting the duty there, and none can really make anything special happen for you when your passing game's not going great. That's a problem. Russell Wilson, 14 for 31, 219 yards, one touchdown, one interception. That's not the standards that we're used to him playing up to. The Jerry Judy injury could be an issue. People would talk about that all week. But even if like you can't rely on just one guy, one receiver being your make or break. And I say that as a Packers fan who is committed and devoted to the praise of Devontae Adams. I don't think the Broncos are a playoff team, but I also think right now, if it came down to it, in a game between the Bengals and Russell Wilson and the Broncos, that's a coin flip. I don't know. Let you guys pick that one. You think above or below the Bengals?
I have to think that based on the fact that the Bengals are at least able to score touchdowns consistently, even in just the second half, I would have to assume that the Bengals would be able to win.
They're better
But
than I would rather have them over the Cowboys for sure.
but I also know that the Denver defense is pretty good. So they might be able to exploit the Bengals offensive line. So that's where it gets really tough because this offensive line of the Bengals is a major crutch because it's not like
Yeah.
it's not just like one side or like one guy that just lets people through. It's like the
Collapsing everywhere.
entire line. Just like they snap the ball and then just like lay down. And just hope that the defensive linemen trip over them.
Wait, I thought we were at 10 Mississippi.
So it's like I don't know. That's a toss up for me. I'd put them right in that trio though.
I think I'd rather have them over the Cowboys. That's where I'll put them. Yeah.
So I get the Lions. Is that what you're telling me?
Oh man, make the right choice here.
I like
The
the
Lions are
dude.
now Lions
like
are a
the
good
Lions
team
here.
here.
I like the.
I
defense a lot
like the
this year.
Lions. They've looked so good.
You heard it here first on straight to the point. Joe said Amase Brown was going to be a dog, and he is.
I literally drafted him in all 3 fantasy leagues at probably the same time in all 3 of them. And people doubted me. People said he was a reach. Incorrect.
He did hand up.
They were wrong. I don't know. I really like the Lions. The way the Vikings looked this week and just the questions that I still have about the Packers. As of right now, I see the Lions winning the division, which is a wild thing for me to say because coming into the season, I would have put it Packers, Vikings, Lions, Bears. That's how I would have ranked them at the beginning of the season.
I think the Lions are tougher than the Cardinals. If that game happened, I think the Lions would come out on top.
To be honest, and here's the thing. I think winning the division, I think the way that they've looked, DeAndre Swift is a fucking dog. Amon-Ra St. Brown is a dog. Like, Jamal Williams is a much more than serviceable secondary running back. Like, I just think that the pieces, Motor City Dan Campbell is a fucking legend as well. Like, I just think all the pieces are there. And it's really just going to come down to like to Jared Goff being able to like lead that team in the way that it needs to be led. And, bonus, he's been to a fucking Super Bowl. So like he might not be a great arm talent, but he's been there before. So they're an interesting team. I want to put them in second round playoffs. That's where I want to put them.
All right. Bran?
Green Bay football team.
Hmm?
The Packers.
The Green Bay football
Green
Acme
Bay-
Packers.
The Packers.
That's the team you got. You're right.
Yep, you got it. That is what they're called.
Name, the location, their colors.
They had a good game. This game. Aaron Rodgers starting to trust his receivers again. Nice to see. Receivers are catching the ball more consistently. Love to see it.
Sammy Watkins looked good.
Sammy Watkins looked really good. AJ Dillon looked all right. Only 61 yards or so. First wasn't great. Aaron Jones had a hell of a game though.
Machine for Aaron Jones. Oh, yeah.
Second half was great for him. Yeah,
He
I
had
don't
2
know.
touchdowns, right?
One touchdown.
1
Okay,
receiving, 1
two.
rushing,
Sorry.
or
Yeah,
Yeah,
two.
he had
Sorry.
one receiving, one
Sorry.
rushing. Here's a question for you before you rank them, Brian. Do you think that with Aaron Jones, I mean, with this week showing how good he is as a pass catching back yet again, and then with how good he did last year in the same role, do you think that this kind of like will open up the floor to like put him as like a wideout option and have AJ
Oh,
Dillon
yeah.
in the backfield and Aaron
Yep.
Jones kind of like not even like maybe he starts in the backfield and motions out, or like, I just feel like we have such an interesting opportunity to have him be able to run actual routes and not like wheel routes and screens and things like that.
I'll put it this way, in a Hail Mary set, they're both in the field.
Have to
Dillon
be,
and Aaron
right?
Jones. Yeah. You put your
Brian, what are
best
your
of your best
thoughts?
out there.
I mean, this is your team, so
I mean, I get. I mean, I can see it happening. I mean, I think I definitely agree that if it's a Hail Mary situation, I think both of them are out there. Um, I think they'd make it. I think Packers could make it a wild card.
Yep.
Definitely.
are you taking him over the
Nah,
Cardinals? Or are you taking him?
um,
It'd be one of
I'm
those
taking
whack
them
games.
over the. I'm taking over. I'm taking them over the Ravens. I think.
Okay, okay,
Oh, shit. Okay.
interesting. Jake, you've got the Texans, but Brian, do you want to maybe just like take it for a second and just like feel the power that we had over you? Or
No, you know why? Because I'll be the bigger man in the situation
oh,
and
okay,
just
I see.
continue on with my day.
I see. I see. You don't want to hold
But
a
if you really want
grudge.
to know my opinion, the Texans football stink.
All right, Jake, go ahead.
You guys know what the T in Texan stands for?
Suck.
Terrible. Put them in the basement.
Interesting. You don't like what's his name? David Mills? Davis Mills? What is it?
I would like him a lot more if he did anything. Like, if you're a quarterback, you gotta at least do something. You throw a touchdown, throw an interception, fumble the ball, do something. You didn't do anything. That game was not exciting.
Throw an
They- they got-
interception. Something.
They got 9. They got 9 points, and they're all field goals. Like, their offense didn't do anything. They have Brandon Cooks. Like, do something with him. Nico Collins looked good, but like you've got players. Damian Pierce, everyone told me, is the next big thing when it comes to running backs. That guy's left leg might have been broken because he only had 15 carries for 69 yards. What are we doing? All these guys who I was told are going to be fantastic. I was told them the idea of Davis Mills being a serviceable quarterback, and the Texans are a wild card, like dark horse team this year. No, they're not. A tie and then a loss, only field goals. What are we doing here?
A tie
Get him
and then a
outta here.
loss.
Hey, good for the kicker though. He's proven his worth for next
Hey
contract.
man, they won't ever need another
Not a
guy.
team
I'll tell you
that
what.
would go to a club and celebrate after a tie. They're popping bottles in the locker room, just having a great old time.
Hey, dude, they've
Or a
gotta like, they're celebrate.
Yeah, reward
Little things.
mediocrity. Put them in the basement.
Reward
down there.
mediocrity. What is this team? Do we know?
Bad. The Giants. The Giants.
Oh, is that what that is?
I think so. I think it's supposed to be the G. No. The New York's down on the end. Who is it supposed to be? It's not Seattle. Is Seattle on the board?
Yep, right
Yeah,
here.
they're at the
I
bottom.
see him. Yeah, I see him. Who could that possibly be?
Not the
trying to go through these
Commanders. It's not like what team is this? I don't think it's a team. I don't think this is real. This can't be real.
I don't know that logo. I don't think it's real.
I feel like we all watch football collectively enough where we should be able to recognize a logo from the
dumb.
NFL.
It's the
Yeah, okay.
Colts.
Oh
We're
yeah.
just dumb. It's stretched funny because it's like condensed on the screen. That's also just the C. I, mean, if it was a horseshoe, it'd make more sense, but it's not a horseshoe.
Well, I think it's now that I'm looking at it, I think it's a sideways horseshoe to like
Well, that's
make it a
absolutely right.
C.
You're absolutely right. Yep.
Still stupid, I'd argue.
Well, I feel like an absolute dumbass.
Yeah, you should.
They're a
You should,
forgettable
Joe.
team. They're a
but
very forgettable team.
they have not been good. I mean, they weren't really that great last year. They're not really showing any sort of improvement this year, which is wild because they have Matt Ryan instead of Carson Wentz now.
Matty Ice, more
So,
like mid ice.
so like Matt Ryan and Carson Wentz, are they the same person or what's going on? Because it's
I think Matt Ryan adds more value to the locker room than Carson Wentz ever would.
yeah, that in that regard, I completely agree. Now, here's what I'll say about the Colts. Michael Pittman was out. That is a huge blow to that offense because he is a major. I mean, he's obviously the number one receiver, but he's a major part of that offense in general. And I think it allows them to focus so much more on Jonathan Taylor and the run when Michael Pittman's not in, which is, I think, why we didn't see as much from Jonathan Taylor this week. Now, what I'll say is, I don't like the Colts. I don't like what they look like. I don't like the way that they play. It just seems like, I mean, I love Michael Pittman. I have him in the keeper league. I think he's a dog as far as like his performance level, but I think it kind of like it starts and stops with him and Jonathan Taylor, and they don't have a stellar quarterback any like Matt Ryan's not stellar anymore. He's not the same Matt Ryan that he used to be. I just don't know what they are. And so
I just feel like a lot of these quarterbacks saw what fucking Matthew Stafford did and are trying to do the same thing.
Yeah, I
I'm
agree.
making a comeback on a different team and trying to be this hot shit. When in reality, the glory days are over. You should just retire. All right, Matt Ryan, I'm looking at you. Tom Brady, I'm looking at you. Get the
Tell 'em.
fuck out of the game. Thank you.
Yeah, I was originally feeling like putting them in no playoffs, but now the more that I think about it, the more I talk about it, they have to go in the man cave.
They have the weapons to be good, and they cannot be good.
That's what I'm saying. Like they have arguably the best running back in the league and a top 10 receiver in the league.
Pat McAfee said the team stinks. I feel like it's a good sign. That the team
I was going to say
stinks.
that doesn't feel like a good sign. It doesn't feel like
No.
a good sign. Brain, you have Jags.
Did they even do anything this week?
They looked good. Trevor Lawrence looked good. Yeah, they looked good. Christian Kirk is continuing to be a good number one for them. I don't know. I don't remember who they played, but
give me a second. They're first in the AFC South, which isn't saying a lot.
They played the Colts.
No, that's right. 24-0. Damn.
Yikes.
Yeah, I guess they didn't look too bad.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence lit up.
Yeah,
they
he
were
was
close against
dropping dimes.
against the commies too. 28-22 against the
25
commies was not
30
bad.
for Trevor Lawrence is insane.
Trevor Lawrence looked like the Trevor Lawrence we knew from college,
Yeah.
to be honest.
I think I'd be willing to put them in a wild card, but like below Cardinals.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
they're
because I
definitely
mean,
they're losing wild card instantly, but hey, at least we made it there.
because I mean, you have to think
Tampa Bay's
about
happy.
like if they're sitting atop their division, you have to assume that like they're probably going to keep that trend going, and so you win your division, you're automatically in the playoffs. So it's like, I think that's something we should kind of take into account too. Is like the divisions that
AFC
they're
South
in.
sucks.
You know, AFC South sucks. It's anybody's game still, but if you're gonna play like that, 25 for 30, and just be a tank, then that definitely says something. Steelers will be in the Super Bowl. Bluntman says.
Who said that?
Bluntman.
Well,
Like,
we're gonna see
when?
the game beat the Browns tomorrow. That'll be a fun game.
Oh, Steelers.
Yeah.
Oh, they said Fields. I thought they said Fields. I'm like,
No.
Justin Fields, I think the Bears would have to go to the Super Bowl.
Also, the Patriots stink, and the Steelers lost to the Patriots. So
Ooh.
Um,
Patriots aren't good. Stop, Patriots fans and Steelers fans both need to swallow their pride and realize that they have shit QBs. All right, Mitch Trubisky, not that guy. Mac Jones, not that guy. Will never be that guy. Bill Belichick, not that guy anymore. Patriots are a poverty team, and I am afraid to say so. I'm sorry, Patriots fans. Steeler fans, I don't want to talk about it. Fraudulent franchise.
what makes them a fraudulent franchise? Can you tell me?
Because they always tout that they've never had a losing season, which is great and all, but half the time they're like tying. They're like fucking going even on the season, which is great and all, but they ain't doing shit. All right, I was sick of it. Ben Roethlisberger wasn't that great of a QB for as long as people think he was.
I will agree with you on
People
that
hold,
one.
people hold Ben Roethlisberger to such a higher regard than he actually had. Like he
great
was a good
line.
QB,
Always
don't get me
weapons.
wrong, but he always had weapons. He and like what weapons
Always
that he
had
could
good running backs.
that he could just huck the ball to. The only good thing about
Great
Ben
offensive line.
Roethlisberger is he was so hard to hurt. But during his old age, he was hurt all the fucking time.
Yeah, they stacked up all the injuries.
Like, I'm sorry, I think Ben Roethlisberger is quite the fraud of the QB.
Who would you rather
Mm.
have restart their careers just in terms of pure performance? The rings don't count. Matt Stafford or Ben Roethlisberger?
Stafford
I would
every
still
day of the
have Matt
week.
Stafford.
Every day of the
Matt
week.
Stafford has the same toughness, if not more toughness, than Ben Roethlisberger, and Matthew Stafford can move better.
Mm-hmm.
And they still
Matthew
would've made-
Stafford is like Matthew Stafford is a young quarterback, and he's still moving around halfway decent on the football field to this day. So
Yeah, they
like,
probably have this similar touchdown to interception ratio too. Those two play kind of alike.
I don't know, but I mean Matthew Stafford. What else? I mean, like locker room wise too. I feel like Matthew Stafford's just the better guy to have in the locker room too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who else is a great quarterback?
Cool.
Patrick
Mahomes.
Mahomes. Where are you
And
putting the
Justin Herbert
Chiefs?
for that matter.
Yeah.
I
Oh
okay,
yeah.
so first and foremost, that was an amazing game. I think both these teams are playoff bound. I don't know how it's gonna happen. I think both of them are gonna make it. But the Chiefs wildly entertaining to watch. Mahomes is magic every time he's in the field. I was worried about them not having enough weapons and guys who can score. But Travis Kelsey is always going to be dependable for you. Like that's the guy who go out you can get at least get you yards. And then Clyde Edwards-Helaire actually having a decent game, not scoring, but having a decent game was good to see. On top of that, man, I think, obviously there's a lot of more guys you'd like to see get involved, like Juju getting more involved. And then for what it's worth, MBS seeing the ball more. But for what it's worth, man, he's got lots of talent around him, and he's got so many options. And that line seems to be pretty sturdy. And even when the line falls apart, Mahomes is able to make something happen. So that's a team that I think you put right alongside of the Bills. I think if it's not the Bills, it's going to be the Chiefs.
I feel like I'm inclined to believe you there. A
Yeah.
team that I definitely don't see going to the Super Bowl is the Raiders because they are. I mean, they added Devontae, and it feels like a similar situation to the Packers where Devontae's on the team. Derek Carr, I don't know if he feels like he has to, or if it's just something like, as far as like comfort level, he feels more comfortable just throwing the ball to Devontae. But it definitely feels like they are doing a similar thing where Devontae is the primary look and the second look before they switch to a different guy. You know what I mean? Like it just feels like it's force feed the ball to Devontae, and it's not working out for them. Josh Jacobs is almost like a shell of what he was his first year. Like he got hurt and hasn't been the same since. And they're not using him right, even if he was the same. So it's kind of an interesting little thing to think about. But I don't have a whole lot of faith in that team as a whole. I just don't see them performing very well. As of right now, I'm putting them no playoffs. I don't know where I'd put them in there, but I'm just gonna toss them in there.
I laugh at the people who are trying to tell me that adding Devontae Adams made them such a great team.
Well, it very clearly like hasn't helped them. I mean, Devontae is
It all starts
getting
at the
yards.
quarterback, and people
Devontae,
acted
yeah.
like people acted like just because you're adding Devontae Adams helps your quarterback situation. It doesn't. Derek Carr is still a mid quarterback. You can have the greatest receivers in the world. If you don't have a good quarterback, what's the fucking point?
Right.
I'm like very much not saying that Aaron Rodgers made Devontae Adams good because Devontae Adams is great in his own regard, but you can't see him be good without a good quarterback.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
I think you literally put him with any other quarterback. Like
don't-
even you put him with like a Pat Mahomes or a fucking
Oh my
Lamar
God.
Jackson, a
Oh my
Tua,
God.
even I still think he thrives.
I just don't think there. I don't know. I don't know what it is about Derek that just doesn't. I don't know if it's his release, if it's his timing, if it's his rhythm that just.
He's
I don't
just
know.
not that guy. It's just simple as that. He's just not that guy, and he never
just feel
has
like-
been. And I'm afraid
I
he'll
just feel
never
like
be. He never will be.
I just feel like he has such potential to be the guy.
I
and
think
it's
we've
just
seen
not
as much
there.
potential as he has. I think he wasted his very, very much early on potential with bad receivers.
Well, and
overall bad
injuries.
team and bad coaching and injury wise. But I mean, he's well past that. I mean, like it's like I like Derek Carr. I think Derek Carr is like a good role model, like a great locker room guy, a guy you want to have in your locker room. But
I think injuries make it hard to like estimate the skill level that a player still has. Brandon, you've got Chargers.
yeah, the Chargers. How long is
Chargers.
Herbert out for? Is Herbert
As
even out?
the last time I saw it was day to day. Right now he's questionable.
So like if he's out, it's probably only be like for 1 week.
Or two.
That's not enough to convince me they'll tank in those 2 weeks.
I don't know who their backup is, but
Nor do I. But I feel like they have an overall good team that their run game can support them throughout this too. I mean, run game wasn't great. Like it wasn't fantastic this past weekend for them.
Right.
I mean, Mike Williams though, he's a dog. He was a dog, dude. But he had a hell of a game. Eight receptions, 113 yards, averaged 14 yards a catch. Gerald Everett, he had a good game too. Averaged
he
almost
did.
12
Yep.
yards a catch.
Yeah,
DeAndre Carter
I'm
averaged
liking
18 yards.
I'm liking Gerald Everett in the Chargers offense, to be honest.
The Chargers offense has a sleeper receiving core.
Oh yeah,
I'm starting
and
to find
Austin
out.
Eckler is a
I
dog.
think-
Joshua Palmer's a dog.
I think this is one of those things where you truly see a team like that's just built from the ground up. Just be really fucking good.
Well,
I
here's
love
my
the
question.
Chargers.
When was the last time you heard the Chargers in any conversation?
Antonio Gate days.
That's what I mean. Like, I just feel like they came out of nowhere.
Justin Herbert's that guy. He is that guy, pal. Dude, he was showing like Matthew Stafford levels of toughness, dude. He kept getting drilled in the ribs, and he was like playing that shit
That
off.
40-yard
like a
dime that he
stud.
fucking threw. Oh,
That was such a fun game to watch.
that
overall,
even the
though.
even the commentators were like, "Wait, how did he just do that?"
I don't know if you guys saw during this game. Pat Mahomes had a crazy throw for a touchdown. It was like in the red zone, and he did his little sidearm like through
Yep.
like
Oh, yeah.
4 people's hands.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I was like I was like one of the plays I vividly remember watching. Like Pat Mahomes was still that guy, pal. Fortunately, Justin Herbert is a better of that guy, and I think if Herbert wasn't like hurting so much, I think they win that game.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think. I put them in conference champs contenders. If they win next
Yep.
week without Herbert, I'm willing to put them in the Super Bowl category.
I'm
I
with
know
that.
they could do without Herbert. I would love to
I'm
put
with
them in
that.
Super Bowl, no, but
Right. Yep. No, I'm definitely with
We'll
that.
see, we'll see how they look without Sir Herbert this week if he's out.
Jake,
Who
you've
do they
got
even play
Rams.
this week? Who do they even play this week?
We or they?
They play the Jaguars. Oh, don't even let Herbert play, bro. Let him take this week off. Let him take this week off. I take on some Jags.
Well, for the Rams, I don't think this is a playoff team either, even on a wild card spot as of right now. Having a close win against the Falcons just exploits a lot of holes in your defense. So I don't know. I had high hopes for them. Aaron Donald's the man. He still will continue to be the man. But like Stafford is throwing far too many picks early on this season. They don't have a clear number one running back, and splitting it by committee that were it's fine. But Darrell Henderson at this point, it has to be your lead back. Cooper Cup's gonna always do good things for you. Their offense is there, but it's the interceptions that worry me. You need to hang on to the football. You can't lose it. The dumb turnovers. The defense not being great in the secondary scares me. Their line is fine, but you know, a close game against the Falcons, your defense should be able to stop that. If they can't stop that, how could you expect to stop a high-powered offense, especially one in their division that could easily smack them with a 48-point game? And if all they can do is put up 31 or 28 because he's throwing too many picks, that's a problem. That's not a playoff team. However, I think they beat the Raiders, so that's going to be a bubble team in between wild card and no playoffs. Put them right in front of the Raiders.
Yeah, of the teams in the no playoffs right now, I definitely see them as the top.
Yeah, the one that could make it there.
Dolphins are an interesting team because I don't know, they're in a notoriously bad division. Like that's the division that Brady just kind of like ate up all the time because it was just bad. And I feel like the Dolphins and the Patriots are kind of like in this, like the Dolphins are on the upswing and the Patriots are on the downswing, and they're like right at that, like it's like two ships passing in the night almost, where the Dolphins are kind of like finally edging the Patriots in terms of like their trajectory levels. And I don't see them making it past the wild card because I think there are so many good teams, especially in the AFC. But as of right now, I see them winning their division. And I feel like I have to put them in the wild card spot. And definitely over the Cardinals and honestly over the Ravens too because they beat them. So Vikes, you've got the Vikes, Brand.
Oh my god, I'm so glad I have the Vikings. Because let me tell you what, I am sick, and I'm going to be aggressive here. I'm sick and fucking tired of Vikings fans trying to tell me that Kirk Cousins is a good quarterback. He is not a good quarterback. One touchdown, 3 interceptions, 27 for 46, only 221 yards. I'm sorry, but you are fucking ass. The team overall is hot garbage. Dalvin Cook had 6 carries for only 17 yards. Kirk Cousins had more yards than Dalvin Cook. This team sucks, and the fact that we lost this team week 1 aggravates me. Nobody had more. Only one receiver had over 50 yards, and that was Adam Thielen with 52 yards. This team sucks. This game also made Kirk Cousins 60-60 for his career.
Nice.
And I can't wait for them to get beat last year, so he has a losing record in his career. I
Also,
can't
give credit to
stand
the
it.
Eagles. Eagles looked pretty good.
Yes, yes. Eagles are a great team, right? Eagles, I should say great, but they're a really good team. I think they very much have potential to make that fan base very much excited again. And me saying that the Vikings are bad isn't saying that the Eagles are just decent. Like Eagles are a good team. Eagles definitely
Right.
deserve that win.
Who
I
would you rather
just
have, Tua or Jalen?
Huh?
Who would you rather have, Tua or Jalen?
Like right now where they're both at,
Jalen.
I think I'd rather have Jalen only because he has a little bit more league experience. I think if you ask me next year, I'd probably pick Tua though. I
Okay.
think Tua's going to be the overall better quarterback in career wise, but I think right now I'm taking Jalen Hurts. I think the Vikings. I don't care. I think they belong deep in Goodell Man Cave. Awful performance. Awful. So I'll give them
Hey,
credit and put them above the Texans, but
Oh, okay.
Trash.
Patriots, Jake.
Not a good team, not a wild card team. Don't belong in the basement. Mac Jones still out of question marks. You'd hope he'd be better by now. Still throwing reckless balls, not completing some passes that are pretty makeable for a guy.
Especially with Bill. Especially with Bill, you'd expect him to be better.
Damian Harris is a bright spot, but 15 carries for only 71 yards. A score helps with that a little bit. Jacoby Myers is balling. That's a guy who I think that, if the Patriots, continue the season not being great, I would love to see him somewhere else.
Well, it
Find a way to
feels
get him
like
on.
If
Yeah.
it feels like with Mac Jones and him, they could be like a similar like Tom Brady, Julian Edelman situation where if you keep them
Yeah,
together,
closer
they
guy.
could really kind of like develop really well together. But it
Yeah,
all
aside from
comes down to Mac. It all comes down to Mac Jones.
I think a
Oh,
lot of the receivers in that team are pretty expendable besides Jacoby, but I don't watch them enough to like really be able to say that with full faith. I think they get absolutely smacked this week by the Ravens. In terms of
Yeah, me too.
placement, I think they have a comfortable spot right in between the Falcons and Cowboys.
Saints, Jameis.
The
Saints
man.
defense looks all right, sort of, and then second half comes around and they shit the bed. So I just feel like there's a lot of like with a lot of these teams, I just feel like there's still so many questions. I just feel like we're in week 2 and there's still so many questions that we have about so many of these teams that we just don't know what they're gonna be, what they're supposed to be, what they like what they're gonna look like at the end. We don't even know like what the team's gonna look like at the end for a lot of these teams. Like who's gonna be the quarterback at the end. Perfect example,
yeah.
San Francisco. Like we just or the Jets. We just don't know. So it's
You
like
can, yeah.
I feel like they can win games. Like they will definitely win games. But I don't trust Jameis. If Alvin Kamara is going to be out and going to start having injury issues, I don't trust. I'm losing my faith in him as like a running back. And Mark Ingram, I just feel like is too old to try to be the guy behind him. So it's like I don't want to put him in Goodell's man cave, but I also don't know where to put him in the no playoffs, and I don't think they're gonna like. I really don't think they're gonna make the playoffs in the NFC.
Yeah, I mean,
So
especially with like Tom Brady, you can live with Tom Brady dink and dunking 20 points on you, but Jameis throwing 3 interceptions is damn near inexcusable.
yep.
That was a winnable game. So they're not a hell tier team, but that no playoff spot, you got some choices to make.
Well, 100%, and kind of more to your point. Up until the second half, the
That fourth
bucket,
quarter was bad.
the Buccaneers hadn't scored a fucking touchdown yet.
Yeah,
So like, you don't throw those 3 picks, you should easily win that game.
but again,
But it's
Tom Brady,
Jameis, and it's Tom
halftime,
Brady, and it's like
yeah.
I just feel like I don't know with the way the Bucks look. I just don't know what to take from that for the Saints. But I think they beat the Patriots. I
You
just think
got
they
the
have more of a
shirt
scoring.
Brett Favre with Jameis.
Yeah, it really feels like Jameis is like is a Brett Favre type.
He's a gunslinger, but the odds don't fall in Jameis' favor too often.
Yeah, no, Brett was rather lucky. Um, Jets, the New York Football Jets.
Fun
I
team.
mean I don't care that they won this week. I don't think you get this like too many performances like this out of Joe Flacco. Um, I I just in no way can you convince me that they're a playoff team without Zach White.
It's still
Um,
Zach Wilson, right?
That's Zach
Zach
Wilson.
Wilson.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
White is the
Um,
last name of the guy who balled out for them
Mike.
last year for a couple games.
Mike White.
yeah. Mike White. Yep. Zach Wilson. I think once he gets back, I think that Jets team is a much better team. Well, led by Joe Flacco, I don't see it going anywhere. So I mean, I would put them. I think I'd still. Oh, this is hard. I think I put them below the Patriots, but I put them above the Falcons.
Fair.
And you could convince me to put him above the Patriots, but I do like in the situation in quarterbacks, I do like the younger Mac Jones over the older
Right.
Joe Flacco.
Giants.
That's the team that's 2-0 right now. Beating a bad team this week in the Panthers, all well and good. But like if you look around, who else is in that conference? Like you've got that's a few teams. Here, let me pull up the actual standings here. Yeah, that's a team that are going to probably win the NFC East or at least come close. I don't really know who else really stands like in their way. The Commanders, I think, could make some noise. The Eagles are going to obviously probably run away with it. Cowboys are doing nothing, so that second spot is theirs for the taking. I don't know if they get by the Eagles later in the season, but as of right now, I think if you're a fan, you like the way that Danny Dimes is trending. Not making too many mistakes. A lot of receiver drops, not really on him. Saquon looks like he's at least serviceable to get you enough yards in the first down here and
Saquon.
there. Saquon didn't have a huge game, but still, he's gonna get you yards. Um, that receiving core is questionable. A lot of guys that I'm not all too familiar with. I thought Kadarius Toney was going to be more of a bigger problem for them, but he's not. Richie James, David Sills, Sterling Shepard is still out there balling. But that team's going to win games. And if they get hot, I wouldn't shy away from them taking that second spot and potentially a wild card berth. But for right now, they haven't beaten enough good teams. I think it's safe to slot them directly in between the Bengals and the Broncos.
Now, my question is, are you taking Saquon or are you taking Ezekiel Elliott?
Saquon.
Saquon.
I agree.
I feel like he still has a lot in the tank, and Zeke is just showing. I just feel like he's
I
showing
just
signs of
think-
decline.
I
think Zeke's
Saquon is-
overrated, too.
I think Saquon's a smarter football player.
I think he's a
Overall.
smarter back. Yeah, I agree. I'm not as high on the Eagles as I think a lot of people are after that win on the Vikings over the Vikings. I don't like the Vikings that much as a team, which in turn means I don't like the win over the Vikings as much for the Eagles. I think they look good. I definitely agree that they look like a great team. The run game is nice. Jalen Hurts is he's playing out of his mind right now. Definitely making a case for to be the quarterback of the future for the Eagles for sure. I see them winning that division. Pete, our good friend Pete, said Bills Eagles Super Bowl, and I just don't think that that's accurate. And hey, look who you speak of the devil. Look who just comes out of the weeds. You mention his name, it's like Beetlejuice, just shows up. But I just don't see the Eagles being that team. I do think they make it past the wild card because I think they're one of those teams that has enough offensive moxie to kind of make it work. I think Jalen Hurts, like I said, he's playing out of his mind right now, and I don't really see that stopping anytime soon. I think they're on a really good run, and I like Nick Sirianni as a coach. I think for whatever reason he's got something working in the locker room, but I don't see them making it much further than the second round of playoffs.
Vouch.
Steelers?
Steelers are a fraudulent team, and due to our stipulations, it's not even due to our stipulations. I don't like them anyways. Najee Harris had 15 carries for 49 yards. RIP fantasy owners who were high up on him. Fucking average 3 yards a carry.
Yeah, I'm actually really happy I wasn't able to get him.
Mitch Trubisky only had 168 yards, 21 for 33. Not great. I think the team definitely has potential. I just like I said, led by Mitch Trubisky, you're not that team. You will never be that team. We as a society, as a football society, have given Mitch Trubisky too many chances. And I honestly, Oh boy. I think I'm going to do it.
Don't do it, Doom Brand. Don't do it.
Uh-oh.
Put those motherfuckers with Heinz Field, the old Steelers name, and put them in the fucking basement.
Whoa. They
And
have to be at
sell-
the top, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
okay. Maybe below the
mm,
Vikings. I think maybe the Vikings would beat them.
yeah, I think Vikings are beating them just off
I also think it's a
off the
coin
receiving
flip,
core.
but
I think based off the receiving core and in running back room, I think the Vikings win that situation, but they're definitely not better than the Texans. Like they're not like I said they're an awful team, but the Vikings and the Steelers both fall victim to having mid fucking quarterbacks with a young team, and that's for disaster almost every time.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
Let's go.
Niners time.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
I was
wow.
waiting for Joe's cue.
Sorry, I was looking at something. My bad. I didn't realize you guys only ran through me.
Well,
Well,
it's hard.
you are the guy with the tier list. You are the
Yeah.
guy with the tier list.
49ers.
So for the 49ers, if you want to beat a bad Seahawks team, you start Jimmy G. If you want to win a few games throughout the regular season, you start Jimmy G. If you want to place yourself directly between the Rams and the Raiders, you start Jimmy G. Put him right there.
Yeah, wow. I disagree with that one fundamentally.
No playoffs
Fun-
with Jimmy G.
Fundamentally nuts, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I just feel like he has shown so much more potential than just win a couple games throughout the season. That's my opinion.
No.
He is
Jimmy G's
31
not a
and
good
9 in
quarter-
his career. He wins games. That doesn't mean he's a great quarterback. It just
think
means
he's
he
bailed out.
wins games.
I think
They only got
I
two
think he's a
guys
bailed
to
out.
depend on. The running game's not great there. Jeffrey Wilson kind of had a solid game, but he ran the ball a lot in that one. Brendan Ayuk and Debo Samuel are going to be the guys they lead on the most, and Debo has been playing both running back and receiver, and they're going to have to ride him till they can't anymore. If any of those guys go down, which happens a lot in football, they won't make it very far. I just think the team's too weak at their important positions to make it far enough and mix any actual real noise. But Jimmy G with this roster will win you a few games. That's about it, though.
Wow, Seahawks. I don't know what to think about the Seahawks. I don't like the Seahawks. I kind of thought that this is what we would see, and I kind of just think it shows us how important it was for them to beat Russ. Because I think this team that we saw this week is much more similar to the team that they're going to be throughout the season as opposed to what we saw in week 1 against the Broncos. I don't see them making the playoffs, and if they do, it's by the fucking skin of their teeth and they're gone immediately, without even like a second look kind of thing. So I don't know. I want to put them in the lower end of the no playoffs. I feel like there is a lot of teams on this no playoff list that I like more. Seahawks.
Well, yeah.
I just don't trust Geno is really what it comes down to. I think Geno is the typical like older journeyman quarterback who consistently will show flashes of ability, but that's all he has is flashes. And I just think he's
whoa, hold on. To be fair, that's what everybody thought of Ryan Tannehill when he first
I still
started
think
to
that
look
about
decent
Ryan Tannehill.
but he's been consistently good at the Titans for the past like 3 years. I think you're doing Ryan Tannehill a disrespect from keeping him in that category, in my opinion. I'm
I
not saying like
just
he's a fantastic QB, but I think he's very much a reliable starter to have on your team. I think he made for a decent franchise quarterback.
I'd have him over Geno, but there's also 10 or 15 guys I'd probably pick over Tannehill.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying he's not bad. He led
No, but neither's
he
Geno.
led like the thing is like Ryan Tannehill led the Titans to beat Tom Brady led Patriots.
I would argue Derrick Henry led the Titans to that because that
Well, they had to
team
get
runs
there
through Derrick
somehow.
Henry.
I don't know. I think you're doing Ryan Tannehill injustice.
By no means am I saying he's a bad quarterback. I think he's a good, serviceable quarterback. I just don't know. Like, I just feel like his ceiling is lower than people think. Anywho, you've got the Bucks, and you just called Tom Brady Tom Brady, so I feel like we all know where this is headed.
He's just they were bailed out by their kicker this week. That's really the truth of it. They were bailed out by the kicker this week. The Tom
I
Brady
would
had
argue
one
they were.
touchdown.
I would argue they were bailed out by their kicker more last week, and they were bailed out by their defense this week. So either way, not Tom.
Either way, not Tom. Tom only had not even 200 yards, one touchdown. Leonard Fournette only had 24 carries with only 65 yards. Like that's a gross amount of time to touch the ball and not even have
Right.
close to 100 yards.
Right.
Only one receiver had over 50 yards. It was Mike Evans who got kicked out of the game. And is out for this week too.
Yeah, and is suspended against the Packers, which is nice.
I very much think, looking ahead to next week, I'll probably eat my words on this because the Packers love to make me eat my words. I think we very much beat the Buccaneers this week. I just don't think the Buccaneers have it in them anymore. As a team, I think having a new coach with a lot of old players on your team isn't a recipe for greatness. And I don't know. I feel like we're kind of seeing it. It's
Well,
just
I think the skill
they're
positions are there.
winning, but
I think the skill is there. It's just
well, yeah.
there's something is happening with Tom. 100% something is happening with Tom.
Well, and what was it? Didn't reports come out like this past week that him and his wife are like sleeping in fucking different houses or some shit. Like so he's probably like dealing with a lot of shit back at home and I understand like it sucks, but we're talking about football and
you're 45 years old.
I fear
so like if you're gonna you gotta focus. You gotta pick something. You know, I just feel like at 45, you really have to pick something. And
I don't think the way they looked these past 2 weeks, I don't think they make playoffs. Which is odd to say because it's Tom Brady.
they're winning games ugly.
So here's the thing.
I hate to put them below the Raiders, but I also don't want to put them above the Bengals. So I would put them. I'm going to put them below the Bengals, above the Giants.
I don't hate that spot, to be honest, because I think there are a handful of times where the Raiders would beat them. I do think that game is more of a toss-up than we are inclined to think. Jake, you've got Titans.
I wish I could say Tannehill was a more encouraging quarterback, and I wish they could have done something more with Malik Willis. But this is a team that I'm not too terribly confident in. Derrick Henry has not lived up to expectations. Painful for fantasy owners like me who have him in 2 leagues. But aside from that, like their game this week against the Bills didn't show us anything other than that they couldn't stop a runny nose. They had an entire warehouse full of tissues. I think you could put them in. I don't think they belong in the basement because we've seen them have late season turnarounds before.
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
What?
The thing about the tissues?
About them they couldn't stop a defense or a runny nose if they had an entire warehouse.
Entire box of tissues. That's a wild statement, and I love it.
Anyways, I think they have a home above the Falcons, below the Jets.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Derrick Henry seems like he's lost a step.
Yeah.
It feels like he's not running people over as much as he used to. I don't know if that's just because other like defenses are getting stronger or if he is losing it, but I also know that the fucking the Washington football team, the Commanders, they fucking stink. Like
Commies.
I just don't like Carson. You cannot convince me that man thinks about anything besides the fact that Nick Foles has a statue outside of the Philadelphia Eagles stadium. There's no other thought in that man's head. I don't think.
It just sucks because they have good receivers too, but nobody wants to play there, so they can't get anybody else.
Well, like that's what I was thinking the other day is like it was like almost halftime and Scary Terry had no catches.
Yeah, he only got
Like
4 in that game.
that is not good.
Yeah.
They were
Not
doing
ideal. Curtis
they
Samuel
were
got a majority of
they're-
J.D. McKissick.
I'll say it. They were doing better with Taylor Heineke.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Also,
Carson Wentz is a fraud.
Jared Goff looked, and how Amon-Ra St. Brown is an absolute fiend in the football field. The Lions are a good team, and even their shaky defense couldn't stave off their offensive output. Commanders, man,
I think they have to go in the fucking man cave. I think any team that Carson Wentz is on, I think Carson Wentz at this point is an automatic man cave spot. That is my opinion.
Where do you think they go? They're obviously above the Texans, right?
I don't
They've
think
scored so
so.
much more points.
I
They've scored so
don't
many
think
more
so.
points.
But the Texans also played well against the Colts. And I know we don't like the Colts, but I like the Colts way more than I like the fucking commies.
Ty is playing well.
I don't know, man. Carson is too. He went from being literally the MVP of the league to throwing balls with his fucking left hand. Like I don't understand. I don't know what happened because it's like a brain thing. It's not a fucking talent thing. He still has the talent. He still has the skill. We see it. It's a decision making thing, and I don't know. I feel like I have to put them at the end. I feel like they're my least favorite team on this entire list. It's weird that we only have one conference champ contender, but hey, maybe that'll change with the vetoes.
I want to use a veto.
Go ahead.
I want more respect put on the Dolphins' name, and I think Dolphins very much have a chance to make the second round, like to make a second round of playoffs, if not further.
I'll put them in between, in the middle of that. How about that? Above the Eagles, below the Lions.
I like them better than the Eagles.
That's where I have them. That's where I have them. Above the Eagles, below the Lions.
Yeah.
Jake, you got a veto?
Yeah, move the Jaguars to right below or to the right of the Rams. I think the Rams get in the business.
So, fuck me. I am of the mindset that we need another team in the conference champ contenders. I don't know what team that is.
I don't think any team has really showed us
I agree.
That's the
with
tough part. That's the tough part.
So. Oh wow, Jesus, got stuck in every word right there. So stop trying to force it then. Don't force the conference.
I'm not really trying to force it. I just feel like there's a team that we're not giving enough credit to, and I'm gonna make it the 49ers. I just feel like I'm gonna bring the 49ers to the wild card spot. I just feel like you guys are not giving Jimmy G enough credit. He has taken multiple teams to the playoffs. He's taken a team to the Super Bowl. He is much more dependent than a couple games in the season. Like, we're talking 10 plus 12 plus 10 or 11 wins is my guess for the 49ers with Jimmy G. You saw how happy they were for him to be in the game. Like, I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like that team has a chemistry thing that's going to be tough to beat too. When George Kittle comes back too, that's going to be an instant upgrade. You don't have to buy it, Brand. It's my veto, so fuck you.
Yeah, Bran.
You shaking your head over there.
I just think you're wrong, but
That's fine.
It's your choice.
That's totally fine. That's totally
Your
fine.
choice.
I agree with you on the Dolphins, though. I had a hard time putting them in the wild card.
Dolphins are a good team, man. Tua had a good showing despite having what, like 2 interceptions, something like that. 2
Well,
or 3
like he
interceptions.
says, he's small. If you can't see it, he's not going to throw it to you. So if the
I
only
very-
receiver he can see is
I very
double
much-
covered,
I
gonna
like
throw to that
Tua a
receiver.
lot. I love big Tua guy. Thank you very much as a
Tua,
very
Tua,
good addition to the team. And if I'm a Dolphins fan, I'm very happy with the performance I'm showing lately. That my team is showing lately. Very, very happy.
All right. Well, you got anything else before we switch over to the fork outlet?
Nope, I'm booted.
Already booted. Right. Wow. Chat. This is our tier list for the week. We will, as you know, we will revisit next week. We will see things changed. We will see things stay the same. And by see things stay the same, I likely mean the Bills and probably the Chiefs. Interesting that the two teams we have in Super Bowl bound are AFC teams. Goes to show you, actually, the top 3 teams are AFC teams, which just goes to show you how stacked the AFC really has become the past couple of years. Stick around for Fortnite. Going to After Hours. I am going to boot up, and once I boot up, while I boot up, I will grab something. So without further ado,
Back to bye, chat. Yeah,
See you, chat.
chat, they say bye, but please don't go anywhere. Still here. Don't go anywhere. Right back.
From time.
I'm in the fork outlet.
I'll join your party. One sec, Zach. And then I'm gonna go. Okay, bye.
What?
Zach, I will return momentarily. Would you
leaving me already?
Would you be so kind as to entertain the masses?
Sure.
Jesus. Jesus. Yeah, chat, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Stick around. After hours are coming. I promise you. And just to be sure that you know that, here we go.
Oh, I'm just trying to play fork outlet. Well, chat, guess who just won a game in Rumbleverse? This guy. I'm a champion. Oh yeah, I'm a winner.
All right, I'll be right back. Oh, actually, I won't be right back. Give me a second. That should be right. There it is. Here we are.
Real gamer. Joe, how does it feel that me and Jake both got wins in Rumbleverse?
They already tried to talk shit. Don't even try it. It doesn't bother me. They already tried, and I'm gonna be honest with you, Zach. I know I would beat all of you in ones, so that's all that matters to me.
Okay. Okay.
You guys, okay.
All right. Sure. All right. Believe in what I
Platt, what's
say.
up, homie? It's good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Good to have you. Been a while. Hope you're doing well. How's life?
Mm. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah, ho, ho, yeah, ho. Hey, yeah, yeah, ho, ho, yeah, ho. You guys ready for some ultimate wins in Fortnite? It's time to win. Oh, hello. Sawing Rug 430. What? Sounds like a fraud. Fraudulent activity. Hocus pocus focus tocus. Hocus wonkus.
Where'd you say? Like 4:30, but I also didn't hear Ethan respond.
I didn't know if I was allowed to talk or not since this isn't the straight to the point, VC.
Well, all you really would have to do to figure that out is ask. Or if you didn't want
you
to
were
ask,
literally
if you didn't wanna ask.
I was a dedicated supporter, so I didn't see you on the stream.
Oh,
I
I was
saw
gonna
you
say,
walked away.
I was gonna say, yeah, you could have also pulled up stream, but you already did. So here we are.
I hate my life. I
Well-
decided.
Well, I mean, I love you, so I don't know why you hate your life.
Lebrano.
Granthony?
Labyrinth.
There he is. Okay, ready up.
Jake, I will not take orders from you.
You're not my sergeant.
You do not
You're
control
not
me.
my colonel.
Brand ready up. Brand ready up. Brand ready up. Brand ready up.
You are my lieutenant colonel,
Um,
master chief.
Platt says that the Giants are the best team in the NFL right now. And I would really appreciate it if all of us could very quickly just laugh at Platt.
Platt, you stink.
You smell like spoiled soup.
You dummy.
Give me the
Sorry,
move.
Platt, that was mean. But also, like, the Giants definitely are not the best team in the NFL.
What team?
The Giants?
You said they're the best team in the NFL?
Yeah, he said Giants are the best team in the NFL right now.
You didn't watch football at all, apparently, the past 2 weekends, but it's fine. Or
Um,
preseason.
Damn. Really came
Did-
at him.
did you hear that I had everybody laugh at him?
All right, time to win. Time to start winning.
Guys, I'm not loaded into the game yet.
Well, hurry up.
I can't make it load any faster. Oh, here we are.
Well, smack your computer.
No. And to be honest, I let my computer sleep every night, so it shouldn't have any issues.
Oh, I should take some notes.
Yeah, you really should. Ethan, how's life?
Good. I was in bed, and then I got the notification that you were doing after hours, so I got out of bed.
Aw, how nice of you.
And that's just because I couldn't sleep.
The real reason comes out.
Among ass.
Sorry,
I
what?
need assistance.
Speaking of Among Us, we should play Among Us sometime soon.
No.
Fuck you, honestly. Nobody asked
When,
you.
where?
Sussy
Yeah.
vaulting? Vaulting because you're sussy? Not doing your task because you're sus?
Not doing your taxes because you're sus?
Doing your tax because you're sussy wussy?
Wax flawed?
Tax what on this dedicated Silvo?
We banned you from the Discord Sofo because it's been found that you're committing Discord tax fraud.
Something smells stinky.
We
You
will
have
be
no
taking
idea,
away-
wham.
We'll be taking away your kitten card today.
We are taking away all your benefits.
Yeah, taking away all your benefits.
We are taking away your free Discord Nitro.
You've been a very bad boy.
I am
It's 10 spins.
tearing a little bit.
Yeah, my game is lagging like a motherfucker right now.
I've got counter
Not a
fraud.
great luck.
This guy's being a fraud. He's gonna die.
Got one.
I think it's the Fortnite gods having taken revenge on me that I just did that entire segment right there, but
Yeah, probably because
What a fraud.
I
took
would have
out
done the same
someone,
thing.
'cause no one is helping me.
I was right there, motherfricker.
You move too slow. I got him already.
Well, you know what? Your mom moves too slow. I didn't yell at
Well,
her.
Wow!
You weren't there when I
Wow!
needed you.
Joe's a
When I
toxic
needed you most, I could
streamer.
not find you.
My hog.
My hog hurts from cranking it too hard.
Fetus, fetus.
My meatus became shredded beefus.
Mom, why does my undie pants look like a pulled pork?
What the hell?
I got a ninja skin, but he's dead.
Oh, that's what you get for
Come here,
being a
little
loser.
bitch.
I guess playing Fraud Night.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the best.
oh yeah, sadly.
You can just leave, Brandon.
No, I'm just fucking around. Fucking around.
As he's crying internally. It's just,
I'll give me
Brandon,
like
that was
Spider-Man.
forcing you
you
to
know.
play.
Game.
No, I'm being forced to play. It's after hours. So I have to play.
Who are these people and why are they so bad?
I Mr. Beast video. He has my video games for 72 hours and win $10,000 or else he fucking dies.
or
I challenged
Or
42 people to play video games for as long as they possibly could for
Look at their
$1
bloodshot eyes,
million.
look at their bloodshot eyes. They haven't slept in 2 days.
Look at them foaming at the mouth. Now everybody says this is natural.
Rabies.
Rabies, that's good for you.
First person to get bit by a raccoon and get rabies gets $10,000.
Now, would you stop gaming for me to ingest rabies into your body just so you could win $1,000 right now?
The last person to get the COVID vaccine gets $1 million.
No. What would you do with $1 million but you have no bones? Well, I would spend some of it on my mom, and then I'd probably go try to get my bones back.
Even then, I'd subscribe to the Philadelphia OnlyFans. Give her all my money.
One to get best wins.
Either way,
Yeah,
I can finally
bathwater.
I can finally afford a jar of Amaranth farts.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna go on eBay and buy a jar of farts from Amaranth personally.
Personally, I heard it doesn't even smell that bad. I was trying to get something a little stinkier.
My kink is pink eye from jars, and I'm gonna get it from Amaranth.
You know, Ethan, you probably would. You subbed her, so.
Bro, that shit was so funny, bro. And then I gifted I gifted Amaranth a sub to your channel then.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Fart girl.
Fart
Why you
girl.
describe it like that, bro?
Mommy, I'm getting bullied for my thoughts.
Jesus.
I'm lagging like a motherfucker, dog.
The
Mommy,
girls are
I'm
Swiss.
wagging.
I'm not lagging. How's it
Yeah,
feel to be like me the other night?
Well, I mean, you
How's it
still
feel
hear
to
me
be
in
like
Discord,
me
So it's not
the other
like
night?
you. So.
Yeah, it's not quite like you, Zach. You're one of a kind. Special.
Yeah, you a
Yeah, I am.
Toxie Woxy.
I
Stop
went to
being-
special class. Oh yeah,
Bogey
I
bombs.
know a thing or two about him.
You're a bogey bomb. Or like a boogie bomb.
You're so quirky.
So
quirky.
quirky.
Yahoo! Quirky. Haha.
Rar XD. Rar LOL.
Rar. Ooh. LMFAO.
Raffle.
YOLO.
All right. What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Oh my god.
This is all grown man commits homicide.
Oh, does somebody have a key?
No.
Well, guess what? Better
No.
find one.
I don't like guessing.
Well, better start looking.
Mommy, he make me guess.
Mommy, I'm not good at the guessing game.
Mommy, last time you told me to pull his finger, he shit in my face.
What the
My God, what? Fuck.
Oh no.
Oh no! Jesus Christ!
You got horrified.
Type rash. They call me next half
Whoa.
type rash.
What the fuck is a chrome splash?
A cum splash?
Okay.
your mom last
Okay. Okay.
Whoa! Whoa, mommy, he said you were gonna come blight in your face.
What the?
Jesus
What is
Christ.
happening here? What did you
we,
do
we
to
are
me?
we are degressing as a society.
I got a key. I'm gonna get
Here's
loot.
that we have to go.
I'm getting loot. Leave me alone. I'm
Key.
busy.
There's a lot of
looting.
Fucking-
I'm busy. I'm looting right now.
And
Sorry.
welcome to After Hours with Stalling Rogue 420.
With Amaranth.
What is this?
Oh shit! What?
What have you guys done to this place? Somebody hit it with like a chrome thing?
Yeah, I did.
You
I
got
was
pussies
able
on
to
us, Zach?
move through the wall.
Where
gotta
are
run.
you
We
guys?
gotta run. We gotta run.
Yeah, what
There we
the?
go. What the frickus?
Brian, what have we done?
Oh, get to the circle like we were supposed to.
Downed. Coming.
Good, Zach.
Had to fucking murk some people.
We'll catch him on the way in.
Oh, he's coming. He wants to play. He wants to play.
Oh,
but
nice.
He's a loser. He's a loser though. Oh god, I got all purple.
Oh
I got all
yeah.
purple weapons right now. Let's
He's a
fucking go.
loser, the biggest loser.
Oh, I know that show. Oh yeah.
That's a good show.
Me and Chris used to watch it back in the day.
I was hacked.
I was hacked. Guys, how did my hog get on the cap?
There is
how did
not
my hog get on
sufficient
capital-
disk space to continue recording.
How did my hog end up on Times Square billboard?
How did my hog get there? Who did it? I just subscribed. to
Hey,
Amaranth's
that looks a lot like my hog.
I just subscribed to Amaranth's channel, and then my hog got exposed. Oh,
Imagine.
somebody, up there. Oh, they're a loser. They think they're cool. They think they're good. They think they're good, but they're not.
That was the weirdest fucking gunfight I've ever been a part of.
They're a loser.
That's
They're a
not
liberal.
very nice.
They're a snowflake. They're a liberal snowflake.
I have a key.
Too late.
Also, now you have a key.
Too
Well, I
late.
just picked one up, so I don't even know what it is. Like what?
Oh, we gotta find another vault. now.
explain.
We gotta find another vault.
If I,
Usually
like-
key opens something, Joe.
If I
if
open
you,
my map,
really-
what is this? I have this. This requires
Ho, ho,
two
and a
keys.
couple of hogs. Yo ho ho.
At least I assume that that's what the two key hole symbol means.
If we find another vault, I'll show you what to do.
I'm just marked something that seems to be a vault, so
Mama.
Are you sure about that?
it has a key lock.
Ooh, quirky. That's very quirky of you. They're shooting southwest.
Yes, there sure is. I see it, motherfricker.
What are we gonna do about it? What are you gonna
We're
do about it,
gonna-
Joe?
We're gonna. Oh, what am I gonna do about it? Well, with my 6 shield, probably not much.
I can hit somebody for 53 because they're a loser.
Because they're a loser. You ping them?
They're all in here. They're all in here. They suck. I hit another one. He's a loser.
I hit 48 on Goku.
You wish you could be a gamer like me?
Why did I say Goku instead of Goku?
Goku.
Go poo.
Goku? More like go poo.
So
Loser.
Take the L, loser. Take the L, loser. You can't fight my standards.
I played Fortnite when I was able to get to take the L dance.
I'm in front of 53. They're getting wrecked. Get wrecked.
I
Scrub.
suck and can't hit a shot.
Well, get better.
Sounds like a you problem.
Oh,
It definitely is.
You maybe thought about getting good.
Oh, they down me?
Nope, get better. I'm gonna pick you up now. Time to go. Alright. I might be able to go under the bridge and help you. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. It's getting sweaty.
My knees are weak.
Arms are
Arms
heavy.
Heavy.
I'm dead.
Oh God.
Jake, it's all your fault.
Good luck, Joe.
Jake, I had to carry you, and it was all my fault. I was about to win.
No.
God dang it. God dang it. Well, let's look at the stats.
I don't want to because I sucked.
Well, I got 3 eliminations, so.
Oh well, I had 4, so really I don't suck.
Well,
So really, you suck.
well, who did the most damage?
That's a great
I can't
question.
check anymore. I don't know.
Yeah, you can just press cancel. Not everybody's rated up yet.
Oh,
they
I
are.
don't feel like it anymore. I don't want to be proven wrong again.
Who just bought the new COD? Why is it not popping up on my OBS yet? Oh, what is happening? Okay.
You said BS.
I'm telling mom you swore.
Mom,
You said the
I
BS.
love
bro.
war.
Mom, what swore?
I love war.
You be
He-
swearing.
He's swearing right in front of me.
He's
This
a
is a bad
swearing
world.
man.
Mommy said the only time I'm away to swear is when I'm at church on Sundays. I say Jesus.
I say God bless you, each and every one.
Jesus Christmas.
What? Why was that so fucking loud?
Christmas.
Homie ate his mic.
I literally didn't even move.
Oh, Christ.
He said, "Hello."
Humble wumble.
Guys, I wanted to take a rip.
Too late.
What the
Yes,
hell?
you
Joe,
Taking
Joe,
a rip
your head
right
shaped like a
now.
Goomba.
Hurry. Time is of the essence.
Fuck you.
Gladly.
It's a cookie.
Gladly.
The cookie.
I am the quirkiest.
No, do your best quirky sound right now.
Boy.
We're stray further and further away from God. God doesn't exist anymore. He's come back and we've killed him off again.
You're saying this time God came back instead of Jesus and God sacrificed himself?
God reincarnated. He rebirthed himself.
I'm here to Fortnite.
We're
I
talking about
don't
theology right now?
I don't talk about God because it's a touchy subject.
Let's talk
some
about
theology
our. Let's talk about our.
It's
symbols.
only a touchy subject if you're a Catholic priest.
I was gonna say that. Too.
Huh?
Quirky.
The cookie.
All right, I'm done. No longer quirky.
It was like a silent. It was like silent for like 5 seconds.
Altarboysonly.com.
Oh my god.
You've heard of Christian Mingle. What about Altar Boys Mingle?
Oh my god.
He goes,
Communicated.com.
he goes, I think that it's my time to go. You guys make my brain hurt.
Excommunicated.
My uncle was a touchy subject. Oh, God.
Oh
Excommunicated.
my god. Who the fuck said that? What the
Hunt man, what do you mean who said that?
Jesus Christ. God.
You're
his love.
laughing. It was a touchy subject.
Appropriate.
Laughing.
He goes, you're laughing.
I used to be a candle boy, and I was fine. I turned out fine.
Me and
I
your
used to get drunk from the wine that my pastor gave me when I was a kid.
God.
The pastor told me I'm special. That's why I get multiple glasses
Everyone
of
had a
wine.
drink out of the same glass. Now everyone has herpes.
I got
Oh shit, help. Help.
I gotta eat 2 pieces of bread.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I only have a sniper? Oh my god.
Make it better.
I torched him.
Get better.
Thank you.
Get
Give
better.
me the loot. It's my loot, idiot. Freeze. God.
Give me the loot. Give me the loot.
No, they're idiots.
Give me the
Someone brought down
loot.
a
Give
tree
me the
down here.
loot.
Someone's down there. Oh, I don't mind if I do.
No, wait, dude, that's my loot.
Oh well, you were too slow.
I'm being shot from behind. Guys.
My booty hurts.
Oh,
I seize him.
I do too, and he's on me. Oh my God, you're bad.
Come on, Joe. I got you, brother.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
Hog.
He's bad.
Got him.
Good
I'm a-
shit.
I'm a champion. Oh, I'm a champion.
I am a
We
champion.
are the champions.
That wolf just hit a mushroom that made it like bounce, and that was one of the weirdest things I've ever seen in this game.
A wolf on shrooms.
I want to.
Dang.
Should be crazy, dude. Nature's kind of quirky, if you ask me.
Where the hell are you idiots?
I'll take one damn.
Over here now?
I'll give you one damn.
Me?
Who wants one? I'm good. I think Mr. Jakey Poo needs some.
How could you use
Mm.
it?
Wait. So we didn't get a full squad kill.
No, I was
We
trying to
killed
find
3.
Bob.
I don't like the sound of it.
Fuck it, let him revive him. We'll kill him again.
Oh yeah.
They were
Oh,
I know a
bad,
thing or two
so
about killing. I know a thing or two about killing people.
my Boy Scout leader took me on a bunch of one-on-one camping trips. I don't remember much about them.
We know a thing or two because we've.
We know
Well,
a thing
we
or
were
two
talking
because
earlier.
we've done a thing or two.
Oh, little
Like a
Jimmy.
good neighbor, give me the foof.
I want a better sniper rifle.
You guys running because the circle's coming?
I'm just running.
Mommy, does insurance cover throw up in the council of the
There's
car?
people in Tilted, close to Tilted,
Ugh.
around Tilted.
Mommy, does insurance cover your credit card getting stolen for free V-Bucks?
Mommy, does your insurance cover dedicated wham?
Oh,
Can I get dedicated wham with your credit card?
wham!
Can we pull out a wone out for some dedicated wham?
Oh my
I
god.
really want dedicated RAM.
Well, according to my calculations, you need this much dedicated wham.
Jake, there's a guy right in
Well,
front
you-
of us.
For your Minecraft server, you need this dedicated wham.
Dedicated Wumham.
Why can't I hit him?
I need some dedicated wham.
Oh, good shit,
Rum
Brad.
Bran, you're a legend.
Rumham.
Rumham.
The
We meets the
I'm so sorry. I stole that kill from somebody.
What kill?
It's not, nobody on our team? There's another team? Help.
Uncle Zacky's
Help.
coming.
Uncle Zacky's.
Oh my god, I really need
Lag.
help. Holy shit.
Why does it
I
sound
hit,
like a
I hit
burger
one for
joint?
53 twice.
Oh no, tuberculosis.
Taking shield real
Oh, I'm
quick.
getting bricked. I'm getting bricked. I'm getting bricked. I'm getting bricked. Oh, I got bricked.
He meant to say bricked up.
I hate this game.
Someone revive me. Someone take my key card.
Can somebody go to a Weeboot van?
Fortnite Battle Pass. All this shit
one.
out my ass.
Got one knocked.
Good shit. I
I'm gonna
saw that.
probably
Wouldn't
that
pass.
one find me. Yep,
Oh yeah, get fried. Get
Got him
fried.
knocked?
Oh yeah. Huge, huge. Oh, another one.
right here.
Right.
And
Oh
then
yeah.
The other ones are knocked over here.
He's a loser. He's a loser. Get him. He doesn't know how to fight.
He's right here.
Yep. Oh yeah, he's a fraud. Nope, he thinks he's good. Oh, he's not. You got him.
Yeah, he's got a fucking shotgun, and I can't do anything when I've only got a fucking gray submachine gun.
Fuck. God damn it.
God damn it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby.
That's when I shouldn't be losing. I need to take a rip, boys. So, could I please do that? Thank
No.
you.
No.
You need to stop being so controlling.
I'm literally asking for permission.
Dab, please.
Yes, did the Jew with the left-hand side?
Wait.
Oh, the red snapper. You got the red
What?
snapper. With the egg on.
I bet you people are playing your VOD in school on what not to do. in life.
Honestly, I hope
Right.
so because that means I've made it.
If you're angry and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're angry and you know it, storm the Capitol.
Jesus
Jeez.
Christ. Jake, can I just ask why that just randomly pops into your head every once in a while? Like,
That's fucking hilarious.
it's
like
every.
I think it hits too close to home for a few of us, chat.
Yep.
So we just won't talk about it.
My daddy was there.
Jesus Christ.
Not joking you. My dad.
I
Was
know,
actually
I know
there.
you're not. I know you're not. That's the scary part.
Yeah, it is scary. I'm the spawn of Satan.
Jesus.
I am.
We need to go somewhere
Oh,
late. We need to go somewhere like last
he
possible
said,
place.
I'm a descendant of Satan.
I actually am in a Satanist cult.
My mom fucks
I'm in a
Satan.
Satanist called the Republican Party.
I was in this cult once called Homeschool.
I'm in this cult.
I'm just here to give my life insurance policy.
Bluntman, are you getting your new ATV or four wheeler tomorrow?
Wait, who's
Finally
Joe,
returning
Joe,
my
are-
call.
Joe, are you getting this ratio tomorrow?
Are you
getting this Bro.
ratio tomorrow?
You just got fucked, Joe. L.
Are you getting this ratio tomorrow?
I'm gonna slowly float to the ground.
Dude.
But I'm gonna float up and down.
Dude, that's crazy, Joe. You sounded just like Brandon.
Dude, I
Bro,
know, right? Isn't that wild?
That was.
What?
Shut the fuck up.
Cheers.
Up, dog. What's wrong with you?
Jesus Christ.
Leon, what's
We're
wrong with
descending.
you?
We're descending into darkness.
That's
Oh, I got a goal.
Yeah, team chemistry is just being flushed down the toilet right now.
Yep.
That's because Leon can't stop feeling sorry for himself.
Mr. Morale.
I can't stop shitting.
Just when we
Mr.
stop
Moore.
Who
pooping,
else
and I
can't
said
stop
no.
shitting? Them Charmin bears.
For real.
I'm just throwing a shield keg and I'm not sharing.
Okay, well,
Pepto
I'll comment.
Bismol
Oh,
is
I see people.
taping.
They want smoke. They want to die.
Just say
He doesn't know
Pepto
this is a
Bismol is typing.
Pepto Bismol is typing.
Oh, he got me. Get him. He's almost dead.
I'll pick you up, Zach. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Going to
you
look at it
fucking
tomorrow. If the
weirdo.
price is right, I'll be
Take
bringing it
it,
home.
I wanna see. Oh,
Oh,
someone's shooting,
dude,
someone's
here-
shooting.
oh, son of a bitch, dude.
Hey, Bran, we need to go save our friends.
Wanna be. Well, I hate my life.
Well, I got the first mother sucker though. I took care of him. I tell you what.
I tell
I
what.
say, I took him out.
I see it on you.
I'll say
This
it.
is what I do. I sit on you. I sit. I sit.
Whoa,
sit,
they're
sit.
far away, man.
Why'd you guys run away?
Did a wham, wham,
I feel
bam.
like
You
I'd
guys
be asking
running
you the
away
same
from
question.
me.
We marked that place.
We're running away from
Oh, yeah, you're right. I landed in a place that I thought was
you wanted
the same.
You wanted
It's
to
not. What is happening to my screen right now? Why is this happening?
You wanted
Am
it.
I in an earthquake?
You wanted it.
Nothing. What's going on?
That was
something
really
like
weird.
this.
That was really weird.
Hak Fui.
Fuck toy.
Domesticate
Kinosabe.
that hog, Joe.
Yakisoba.
No, I'm scared of the hog.
Yakisoba.
I am scared of the hog.
Soba.
Domesticate the hog.
Goyoza.
I'm afraid of the hog, motherfricker.
You just go and get our cards already, you big dumb idiots.
What do you think I'm trying to motherfrickin' do?
Not get my cards fast enough. I tell you what.
Tell you what.
Goyoza teriyaki.
Hey guys, I don't mean to be selfish, but like, I want to challenge Joe to Rumbleverse.
Why? Because you think you can win like us?
Yeah.
I believe you.
I want
Well
to.
then, who else plays Rumbleverse? No one. You're all
Dude,
losers.
Physical money and cash for him to play. I'm
Man,
sure
I'll
if you.
exchange you mediocre sexual favors if you play with me.
Oh, oh, but a save.
Which are mediocre.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking slick, huh?
Yeah, that's all I can
Good
give you.
God.
Sorry. High demand.
Hey, Bran, I don't know if you noticed, but I've left.
I left Tim Brandon.
Right.
Earth to Buenin. Earth to Buenin.
Reboot ban.
I've left.
I will
Whoa.
Don't, please don't, please don't, just please don't, please don't. I physically see my viewers just log off of YouTube when you guys start talking about this.
Oh, that's all about to me.
I got bodies on me.
Fran, I feel like we are not in a place where we can talk about how the fact that you have bodies on
Reboot
you.
it.
Mommy, I've been walking.
Dude, you were doing that the other night. I was like tripping. Still, and that threw me off, bro.
Will you reboot us already?
No, I need to go get Bran now.
Well, once
I
you're
want
gonna
you
go
to
get
be
Bran with the people-
booted.
No,
My booty hurts.
Ow.
Boot me, please, daddy.
I'm getting there, okay? If I had help, it would go faster, but you guys all died.
Daddy, run. I need help.
Please help, please.
Someone wants to kill you.
Yeah, we're fucked. We're fucked, boys. We're fucked.
Someone wants you to die.
Joe, why
Oh, yeah.
you Bran in the first place? What are you doing, Joe? Getting the lip. You're like Travis Scott now.
See you, motherfrickers.
Can I get the Cactus Jack burger? Can I get the
Hey,
Cactus Jack
Hey,
meal?
McDonald's. Cactus Jackson. That's fucking food.
You know, the Cactus Jack meal. One of the commercials. You ever hear about it?
You know the one, yes?
You're not a real McDonald's employee if you don't know the Cactus Jack meal.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's the bitch from Utopia again.
What?
Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
Oh god.
Oh, no.
God, oh lord.
Oh, going so wrong.
Oh my god.
I asked
It's
her.
all going wrong. It's all going
It's
wrong.
Spilling everywhere.
Well, Joe, you want to do some rumbling?
You just want to leave these guys?
Yeah, I want to play some Rumble first.
Jack, we'll play Minecraft.
Yeah, I'd play Minecraft.
I want to read the books.
All right, I'll play
I wanna
Rumble.
Play Minecraft. I already got a win.
Oh.
in Rumble, so I'm fine.
I already got a win in Rumble, so I'm fine. I don't need to play a game that I already won.
Yeah, I got my daily win, so I'm fine. I just need to get one win.
Hey
a
y'all, yeah, Fortnite, I'm about to get down.
Get down!
Girl.
Good down.
Take your little boy right now, just to turn tomato down.
My friend just got downed.
Oh, he did?
And I revived him and I had his southbound.
Now we're in the Pleasant Park streets. Map on the mark street.
We
Take
got
me to your West Wing someday.
We can go to Mosty Mire, but not Loot
No
Lake.
matter how hard you tug.
My name's Thundercat, and this
I
song
really
is
want
about
you.
steel pipes.
I don't
Don't
mean
get
to
cute.
fumble.
NFL players be like,
We could be
F
pro
is for Fred,
Fortnite
like up together,
gamers.
U is for you and me.
Go
And it's
Fortnite
right time
gamers.
to live it all here in the deep blue sea.
Jesus Christ.
The CIMPFRESONG song. The CIMPFRESONG song. If you can't sing it, you can't sing it wrong.
Jake?
missed like half of the fucking word. Missed like half of the fucking.
What, Joe?
Are you ready to win?
I'm sure I am.
The Questy Quad Pizza is the pizza for you and me.
Crusty Quay, yeah.
It's the
Pizza!
for you and
Me.
Chat, I just want to apologize for all of this because, man,
Chad, we apologize for giving you the best content you've seen on this channel in weeks.
oh, wow, actually
You know the
fucked
Little
up that you
Caesar
would say something like
commercials
that.
You know the Little Caesar commercials? Little Caesar says pizza, pizza. I feel that.
Yeah, what?
I want some pizza.
You know when the Little Caesars guy says pizza, pizza. I feel
I
that.
felt that.
Pizza.
He says pizza,
Mm.
pizza.
When Papa John said better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
I felt
that.
that.
Papa John's released their fucking pizza without any crust.
Remember when Papa John said the N word?
When Papa John's released their pizza without any crust. Like,
Remember when Mizkif said the N-word?
and then food
We didn't talk about that at all on the show today.
Remember when Billy Mays said hi, it's Billy Mays again?
Oh my god, Jake, you're the jump master for the first time since I've played
Better
with
than
you?
now?
Holy
Yeah, he's a
shit.
champion now. Don't underestimate
Whoa.
his abilities.
Fall
Wow.
right, fall to the right side, Joe.
He's an ultimate gamer.
Well, I'm just gonna chill with you.
You guys remember
until-
when OJ didn't do it?
ultimate dignified, glorified gamer.
To go in this area, and nobody goes here. They go here to the Octagon instead. The Octagon's always overrun. There's someone here now, though. There's a squad on
Basically
me.
the best gamer alive.
I'm doing work.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know you can.
Ow.
Oh wee, my booty hole.
Ow.
My booty's
I
hurt.
fell into the sewer.
My booty hurted.
I missed out on so much gold in there because of those.
I'm literally gonna die.
Okay.
Well, I'm playing Minecraft.
Can one of you Minecrafters share your screen?
Oh,
You
yeah.
want to tap into the realm?
Yeah, tap in.
Mm,
Yeah, tap in, idiot, loser.
Java edition?
Are you gonna watch me or are you gonna be a fucking loser?
Good job.
Bro, you aren't sharing your fucking screen.
I am. Wait, is it sharing?
Got a guy.
Why
I'm
do I have-
fucking up right now.
Or do I have access to sharing? I should.
Oh, his teammates here.
I'm here too.
Okay. I downed somebody.
Good shit. Oh, you picked him up.
Yep, already. Oh, I'm getting fucking
Down him
kicked
again.
around.
I downed him again.
Okay.
You
Choke
just
slam?
ended
Good
the
shit,
stream.
Joe.
Oh fuck.
It should be up again.
Oh shit.
If I get him off, he got him off. Yep.
Let me try.
Yep, sure
again.
did.
Yeah. I hope
Good
it
shit,
works.
Joe.
I'm getting kind of fucked right now.
Brantry trying the game.
Just dip if you can or not. It's fine too.
Yeah,
at
I'm
36.
kind of going.
Yeah, I'm at 4. I need to go.
They're probably gonna chase you.
I hate you.
Get back to the surface.
And if I hide in a bush,
Oh.
I need to get back to the surface. Hor, 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 hor.
they didn't chase me.
Oh,
And you
they
gotta
just
feel kinda
chased
sick of running
me.
the tape for
I
the past 3
was
days.
super. I'm gonna try and grab some.
So Bran, last time we played, I found a zombie spawner. I found the
Yes.
stronghold. And
Ow! How?
I also
Oh my
fucking
god,
invented
these
Minecraft.
guys just throw shit around.
I know. I'm trying to learn how to do that too.
Let's
I
try
got.
to get out of here now.
I have to go, I'm KO'd.
Don't put your phone more.
Oh, good shit, and he missed his fucking kick.
14
That was
diamonds.
huge, Jake. He's already
He
rest.
immediately got him up. He immediately got him up.
This is insanity.
alright,
How
so
quick
what?
they're doing that.
Oh my god, I'm not literally the best mine.
Good tackle, good tackle, good tackle.
Dog.
I want Minecraft.
Oh, that's bullshit, dude.
All
why
good,
takes
all good,
priority?
all good.
Alright, we're back.
Oh shit. Oh shit. We're back
Back
on the road
to
again.
damage. On the road again.
Much
Doing it just with my cousins and my twins.
What?
What? What?
Yeah,
do you-
what? He goes, what? What do you mean, what? I mean, what the fuck did you just say?
You guys ain't been on the road again?
No. I don't know what that is.
Well, it's just being on the road
I don't know what a road
Again.
is.
again, though. Yeah, it's
Is that like
just
Yeah,
you and
but-
all your friends making music on the road again.
Yeah, but you. That is not what I thought I heard.
Well, I was singing the Alabama version.
On the hog again.
And how does that one go?
Well, I don't know. I haven't lived that lifestyle. I don't know how to.
Well, you were
Honestly,
singing
yeah,
it, so I'm confused because
It would be Joe, it would be cultural appropriation if we did it. So
Yeah, no. I don't
Oh,
think I don't know what
okay.
you're talking about here. I don't think
I
you heard
see.
anything.
come
I
on.
see.
come on.
I
Come
see.
on.
Pull up the tape, Joe. Where did I say it? Prove it to me.
Yeah, come on, Joe.
Yeah, Joe.
Honestly,
Yeah, Joe.
all it would take is for me to go back in the VOD.
All
so
it would take.
I'm not gonna do it now. You can't prove it to me right now. Well,
I
Joe,
So
could.
you're gonna edit. You're gonna edit it in. You're gonna edit it in. That's crazy.
Prove it to you
I'm gonna
right
do
now.
10,
I know you.
Joe. 10,
I know you, Joe. I know
Dude.
you.
8, 7.
Jake, you're a
six,
wild
we
man.
know you're-
Also,
we
I'm better
know
than
you're-
you, so
you're
that's why I'm
a-
jump master again.
3.
You're into
Two.
BDSM.
You
Joe.
can prove it. I
That's
gave
kinda
you.
weird.
I know
prove
what you're into, Joe. I know what kinks you're into.
So that's it,
I know
chat.
all about
That's
it.
the thing to know right there. Song Fraud 69 is a faker.
Stalling Fraud 16. I just fell
We're just-
so far.
Slandering this man in real time. That's fucking crazy.
Oh, yep.
Stalling Fraud
Go.
69, he says.
You just got fucking
Then-
roasted, Joe. What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, Joe,
Honestly,
you
just
fucking-
take it.
What are you do? Oh yeah, just take it like you do with
Oh, yeah.
oh boom.
I didn't hear what he
Wow. He said he said like you do.
Dude,
Oh,
don't worry about it, it's fine.
Yep.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Don't worry about it. He didn't
said. No,
ask.
fucking say it again, bitch.
No, it's fine.
Say it to my
Whoa,
face.
Joe, you're getting hostile for no
I have
reason.
brain damage.
Well, you're getting hostile for
Well, I got blocks of amethyst, so come at me.
That means nothing to me because you're playing a loser game, so
Well, I actually have all 5 pieces of Exodia.
I absolutely hate you. I fucking despise you.
I actually have all 5 cards of Expedia.
Well, I got the Uno reverse card, so take an L.
Okay, but on the real, I used to have all 5.
Show
I used to
me
have
boss.
all
only
5
have 2
pieces
of
of Exodia back in the
I just hate how funny that voice is to me. I hate how almost immediately it makes me laugh.
I got an amethyst.
Very specific people in my brain that have formed that voice.
I got the amethyst.
I feel like. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Jake.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Oh no no!
Dude, how the
no,
fuck-
no.
Zach, how the fuck do I get out of this cave, my brother in Christ?
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure that out too.
Yeah, this guy's bad, Jake.
This is fucking stupid.
I know. I'm just trying to get back so I can like come back down and
Howdy.
like, collect more stuff.
The Caves and Cliffs update, very great, very wonderful for the game.
Oh, I love it.
Also awful because getting out of caves is a pain.
I'm getting loused.
Yeah,
I'm getting loused.
no sauce.
A
Nice.
block of amethyst can be obtained by mining. They're used.
My bad, Jake,
for
my bad.
people, It drops nothing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good
Oh,
job.
Jake, we
Used
are.
for
It's kind of a
used for
It's fine,
unenchanted tools as yielded.
There it is.
No status effect.
Good shit.
In the book. Oh,
Do you-
Emerald Crusher.
Do you
are
want?
kidding
Do
me?
you want? Oh, okay. Do you want this? Because I kind of like my combo right now.
I'll take a Zuno drop over Sumer Slap. Yeah. Emerald Crusher and a Zuno drop are both like fantastic double hit finishes. All right, let's sit up top here for a bit. We need to cool off. We're too hot. Oh, there's guys coming.
Oh, oh, shit.
no.
I got my super modes. Oh, they had their super modes. They
Brandon.
supered me. They supered me. That was bad.
But we talked about this.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh.
Oh, okay.
We got a dip. We got a dip. I think.
So, Brandon.
And
I
by-
got down. because they're
Yep,
good.
And then-
So Brandon, you can actually
What?
make a spyglass with amethyst.
That's it. That's what I told you last time.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember.
One elbow
seeing
drops
that.
all it takes.
I didn't know that, but hey, I got some.
He can't sit here for 10 seconds. That's out of the circle.
I'm a champion.
So
They're
when I
gonna
get
have
back
to
up, I
go.
was gonna do a bunch of fucking
You got 10 seconds. Chat. They're running.
editing to my place.
Yep, they're dipping. They're out.
I'm
You got
finding
5?
lots of decorations. Ho, ho, ho.
W. You're a dog.
I think I found a way out of here. It's gonna take a lot of fucking cobblestone.
Yep. It's gonna be tough.
On the other rooftop next to us.
It's gonna be
they're
tough to get out of here. Not gonna be fun.
I dipped, Jake.
Okay, I'm going. Oh, they got me there. I'm stuck.
Okay.
That's
okay,
amazing
okay.
that me
We'll see what I can
taking
do.
one rip and changing a song on Spotify got us split up forever.
I don't think it's worth it when I was a Super Joe.
You want me to
I
leave
don't
you?
know if you guys are winning.
Probably can't get to it at this point anyway.
I'm gonna get it.
I don't hear winning noises.
Oh, dude.
Hot toy.
Bok choy. Bok choy.
People in the South spit on people.
Bok
Hot
choy.
toy.
Ooh.
Kaploy. Kaploy.
Kapooey.
I found
Kapooey.
more diamond. I find more diamond.
You're still down there?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I got side
Joe?
again.
While you're sitting there, I'm going to go make a snack and use the bathroom. And then
No.
we'll continue running this game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to mute. And then when I'm finally back, I'm going to ready up.
You better be
Well,
ready.
I might win, to be honest, Jake.
Oh, I like to see it.
Have my phone.
What?
I
Now,
am
is
the one who
that-
hides under your bed.
Yes.
Do you have the picture on your phone of the chords of your
Oh,
house?
Oh no. Oh no.
I do.
I'm not gonna win now.
Dude, Brandon, you just need to take a picture so we don't have to keep doing this.
I do have a picture, but I
Look at it.
just
You're
my
being
phone's
lazy?
across the room charging.
You're being a loser right now? Okay, I get
Phone's
it.
across the room charging.
It's fine. I
I
understand.
and plus I usually get to the point where I can remember like the general coordinates.
These guys
Thank you,
cannot
bud.
maneuver like I can, Jake. It is
Alright.
so
I think
obvious.
it's hang on, let me guess. It's like
193,
it's a-
104, negative 409.
yes, it would have been right.
Oh yeah, I bet you were.
Okay, you know what? Get the fuck out of here. I brought you into this world, Zach. I can take you out literally.
Oh yeah, I like to see you try.
Oh yeah. No, like literally, I can ban you from the server and be out of this world.
Well, then you wouldn't know where the stronghold is.
Yeah.
the
I
video
don't.
I found.
This is
Hey, don't worry,
insanity
you
that
told-
he's able to
I-
hit me
you
like
told me
this.
where it
Spawner
is.
I found.
You told me where it is, and I still couldn't find it. So what's
Oh,
the
you're just
fucking
not
hope
trying hard
then?
enough.
You just- Okay, you know what? I'm gonna jump off the bridge. I'm gonna jump off a bridge.
Oh, there it is.
Tell you, Brandon. You just gotta look with your eyes.
What the fuck? Where am I going?
You just gotta look with your eyes. You see with your mind.
Wow.
Perceive with your eyes.
Oh, what?
Wow. I got some amethysts.
So
What am I gonna do with it?
I definitely didn't win.
Why the fuck not? Because you suck.
Damn.
I just got supered from the actual atmosphere.
Well,
Why atmosphere?
gotta try a little harder.
You gotta be gravity when other people trying to be in your atmosphere.
I don't have those
You gotta be,
problems.
you have to be the CO2 to somebody's atmosphere.
You just gotta be a firework. You gotta let your colors burst.
Thanks, Katie.
Mm-hmm.
Zach, I like the way your house is starting to shape up there, pal.
Oh yeah. I'm trying. There's still some work to be done.
He goes,
Oh yeah, work.
I got some amethysts.
Yeah, but you know what they say, Zach? You don't gotta go to work.
Oh yeah, you can just live off the system. Oh yeah. I know a thing or two.
Just let your body do the work.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I want to shake it like Shakira. Oh yeah. My hips don't lie.
Wait, that was one of the coolest things I've ever seen in this game. Jake, did you see that?
He's in the bathroom.
He brought his phone.
Probably saw his poop in the toilet. Oh, I'm trying to leave this godforsaken planet.
Okay, these guys are good.
Oh, fuck. That's what I forgot to grab down there. Piss in my ass.
Well, don't
Um,
worry. I'm coming.
Gladly. I am Jake in
it has to be
Impenetrable.
spiced?
Jake the Impenetrable.
Chick wants to be penetrated. Confirmed.
Hey, yo.
Well, I mean, I would agree. He's claiming it's not possible, so seems like he's offering a challenge.
Oh, I found more caves. Sis. Oh shit. More shit.
This is such a weird circle for how many people there are left.
More shit.
Uh-oh.
Bran, I'm coming up to the surface. Whoa. That fall did. That fall did it.
Oh my god. This guy's fucking good.
I want to hear winning noises.
Oh my god, this guy had 3 full chickens on him.
Damn, he packing. I'm just trying to get to the surface. Oh, I made it. We're on the surface, baby.
Oh my god, he just pulled him off the wall. That was so,
I wish to see how this ends.
this guy is insane. What?
Who fucking invited the fucking Minecraft zombie into a fucking...
Fuck be sending me shit on the Instagram. Fuck all y'all. I got a gun.
Oh.
Ugh.
You guys know the story about the My Little Pony jar. Let me tell you. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want
Oh, you don't have a Twitter, Zach. I can't send this to you.
it. Sorry.
Wait,
It's to get a fucking Twitter tag.
Fine.
Frank, can you look at the last 2 things I sent you on Twitter?
Is it about the My Little Pony jar?
Joe, you want to watch the rest of this, or can I ready up?
You can ready up.
I want to watch the rest of it, though.
No.
So why the fuck did you even ask me?
Are you look at those yet?
I just feel like you answered the question for yourself.
How are you feeling? I am Phil.
Those are funny. Yeah.
Alright.
This guy has to win.
I make Z chests.
We'll never know.
I put this stuff in the chest.
Matt Walsh, Lives of TikTok, and Tucker Carlson are the new axes of evil.
Wait, what?
I'm just reading tweets.
Wow. Wow.
Oi. Nook. Hiroshima.
The fuck?
Oh, there we go.
Soy sauce.
My game was tweaking.
Soy sauce.
It's back now. I hope I don't lag out again. Maybe it was Zach earlier.
Soy sauce.
Did you all just leave?
No.
Yes.
No. I can
Yes.
I'll be fine.
I just mean if you... I don't mean I'll leave as in I'll never play with you again.
No.
No.
Christ.
Hate you,
I don't really
honestly.
Make my character into a furry.
I'm sorry, what?
I want big meaty claws.
Why did you just... Did you...
Covered
put-
in fur.
Did
Covered
you...
in fur.
I'm confused. Did you put your microphone inside your fucking stomach when you just talked to us?
Showed up his ass.
No, I'm wearing my furry helmet. for Wolf today.
Okay. I just got absolutely motherfucking fricked.
By my furriness?
Oh, by these motherfuckers that are on me.
Hi, Royal Furriness.
Incoming. Ouch. Read the book, Joe. Read the
Oh,
book.
I'm trying, dude.
Try harder.
Suplex.
No!
Oh, there we go again.
Damn it, man.
On the road again.
Oh! Ah!
These fucking country bumpkins.
Motherfucker!
Oh my god, we're getting torched.
Ah!
All right, so Mr. Brand, I am out, and
That
I think
might
we can
be
get back to. I can show you where everything is.
We're getting
We'll
lazy.
worry about it at a different time. I'm not going back down there.
But it's right
Joe,
here.
one more try.
But it's corn.
What? I guess you do need to be going to bed soon, but
But it's corn.
Let's give it one more
sure.
rip. One more rip.
Just feel like can't do anything in 3 games.
Mm. Then I'll
Definitely
crack
can't
another
win.
beer.
All right, so
I am the rebel.
I want to make sure we don't lose this location. That would be tragic. That would be very tragic.
Well, I do be blessing the raised on in Africa.
I bless the Danes down in Africa.
The Danes, huh?
Hey everybody, my name is Bob.
Danes.
When I get sick, make sure you wave a magic fishbone at me. Don't give me any real medicine. Just wave a fishbone at me, and I will see what it does.
Oh yeah. Works
Yeah,
well.
that's the one thing about his culture that in the end really did him in.
Yeah.
So they were like, Bob, hey man, you're gonna die. We should really get you to a hospital. By then it was too late.
Unfortunate.
Oh yeah.
It happens. I think it just gets over. You have to get over it sometimes. You know.
No doctor, no cry. I always say it. No
Get over it.
doctor, no cry.
Yeah, let's get over it.
No doctor, no cry. I always say it.
Oh yeah. I know a thing or two about it.
Mega Cyclone, it's a wrap we want. That's all you need, and it's going to be good.
Yep. True. Facts.
I just
Everywhere,
feel like
all
that's
over it.
not right.
Fact,
But
facts.
all right.
It's the best. It's the best.
They're all me.
It's the very best.
Well, get the hell out of there.
Don't call me twice.
Yeah, it's 2v1 when I actually leave.
Correct.
I have Super Cyclone, so bring it on, motherfrickers.
For 'em. They're going to come up here probably. They didn't fall actually. No.
All right. Get back to the coordinates. 193, 104.
There's this solo guy over here.
Let's go take his lunch money.
I'm gonna befriend a Wolfith. Become my friend. Come with me, Mr. Wolf. Mr. Wolfkins.
That I feel like
Frying this dude? Threw a chair at me? I'm unloading on this dude.
good
He's
shit.
trying to run. He's trying to run. Oh, he just fried me on that. That was a good play.
Oh, I'm getting supered. I'm gonna die. I don't understand. I feel like I hit this guy so many fucking times.
All right.
Like I hit him so many times.
must be you being in a higher lobby, I guess.
I did 978 damage.
I did 1200.
You could be better.
So how the fuck did we not get one? How the fuck did we not get one of those guys knocked with that amount of
didn't need
damage?
enough butter.
Try harder. Unfortunate.
Man, you know what, Bob? I've had
Yeah,
enough.
Doc. I'm sick and tired of this shit.
Oh, I found a Bernie Werney thing.
Well, take me on down. Paradise City. Grass is green. Girls are pretty. Hey, take me on down.
Take me down in the bird. They did it with a burger.
Hibbity hoobity.
Oh, no. Don't get wrecked. Oh no.
Sharon,
Oh no.
Sharon, get the milking table.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
Milking time.
Go to the corner of the map, like one of the far edges.
That's what I tried to do just there.
No, go all the way over.
Sharon, my nipples are on.
Hug the border as if we were ISIS.
My nipples are hanging out. What's crying
Well-
obsidian?
It's a decoration block,
Oh, it's stupid, basically.
but it's kind of, I shouldn't say it's rare,
There's
but
tension in the air as the game
I
begins.
mean, can you grab it from me
I
if
can
you
do
have,
it.
if you have a diamond
Well,
pickaxe?
oh yeah, I got one of them. I just
I'll
gotta figure
do
out
it.
how to make more space because I'm running out of space. So yeah.
Oh, if you don't have space, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Oh, I figured
No.
it out though.
Omega Cyclone?
I'm building an underground farm.
Nice.
Ooh.
By your standards, that's a W.
That's a huge W.
I just need
You see,
some
I got Omega
food,
Cyclone too just now.
Mr. Brand, we're gonna make a
Chokeslam?
crafting stable soon.
Yeah, I have
What's
Super
that?
Choke Slam and Omega Cyclone.
Oh,
That's a W.
we
push.
can make one. We could make one right now.
Do you got obsidian?
On me, Joe.
I could get a Sibian. I got
I'm getting some.
yeah, I got a way to get infinite lava. So
Ooh, nice, nice. Is it when you put two lava things next to each other? The one in between.
no,
it here.
I am doing dripstone.
Ooh.
So if you put like dripstone on like, so if, like you put lava,
Fuck, man.
dripstone block, and then like a dripstone crystal thing
Okay.
underneath that,
Okay.
it'll drip down. And then you put a cauldron underneath that, then it'll make
Okay,
all
okay.
Fuck, dude.
unlimited lava.
Well, I need to learn a thing or two about Minecraft now.
Yeah,
Minecraft
I'll build.
changed.
I'll build.
I don't
the
understand.
build
I don't
and
understand.
Show you.
I don't think I'm ever gonna understand this game, Jake.
Getting nuked. I have
Here's
chicken
what's-
just part.
Nuka did it.
Down one. Get you real quick. Yeah, they're stupid. They got me. If you can finish them off. Oh, they got their teammate up.
I don't understand how he got his teammate off right there.
One's got to be criminally weak.
I'm dead because none of my
Back there,
shots
back
ever
there,
hit.
back.
Well,
Well, shit. Well, fricketh.
Forgot
Don't
how to make a
understand.
Cauldron.
We'll never understand.
Forgot how to make a cauldron.
Oh. Owie, owie, owie. That hurted it. That hurted it.
man, Bear Pig, is that you?
What?
What was that? What was that?
Incredible Hulk, how'd you get here?
Found a
Queen.
chest. I found myself a chest. And it's got iron nuggets in it. and fire charges.
Incredible Hulk, put your giant hog away.
Did you see that video of like it was like Disney, like it was like a Disney thing, and then like the van like opened up and like Spider-Man hopped out, and then there was like Hulk, but his like pants were half down. It was like it was like naked.
No, what site was this on?
Oh shit! You guys don't go on the
Order.com.
you guys don't go on marvelleak.com.
You guys don't use the accent XX?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I read the book. I gain smart. I become American.
What? Oh no. I get a smarter. I get a smarter and smarter.
Oh yeah. Ozzy, you play that bass.
Oh, I get smarter and smarter.
Okay.
I'm trying to get back home. I keep getting distracted.
Yes.
You. Stinky breath. Stinky breath.
Cosmo shot if you want it.
I'm just trying to make my way back home.
Would this be? I read the book. I'll put the book down.
I do the weeding. I get smart.
I weed and then they get smoked.
Smouted. I'm smouted.
People to my left.
Okay. I'm here.
Right in front of us.
Oh shit.
How? This guy's definitely better than me.
Ouch. No, but I'm better. Choke slam.
Ho, ho, ho.
Sorry, Jake. There you go. Yeah, I don't get it.
Everyone's ready for the choke slam. I'm annihilating. Oh, nobody's fighting back now. Teammates here, teammates here, teammates here. Yep, they got me.
Put it down.
Like, what is happening? I'm being hit 3 or 4 fucking times before I'm on the goddamn ground.
Strike priority.
That's gonna be it for me right here.
Osmosis.
Like, what?
Osmosis Jones.
I might uninstall this game. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play it anymore.
I guess they're just the goats.
Yep, you guys can be better at winning this game than me if that's gonna make you happy.
Oh yeah. I'm happy.
Makes me happy.
Oh, I'm happy.
All right, friends.
I just like I don't know what I'm supposed to do differently when I'm being thrown up against the wall. I'm kicked into the wall. I'm supered as I'm falling off of the wall. Like I can't move, but I'm still being railed.
Well,
Oh my ass.
So not quite sure how I'm supposed to do better when that's happening to me.
just gotta try harder. I don't know. Honestly, don't know what to tell you, Joe. It's a hard game.
It's a hard game, but you got to be harder.
You just gotta get harder. If you know what I'm saying.
I take the fight, and I truly think I win.
What the
I win the fight.
I want to win.
I do this for 47 years. 47 long time.
Oh my god.
Jake Paul too young. That's Anderson Silva. That's how he talks.
Oh my god.
All right, well, chat, that's gonna be it for me today.
Jesus Christ.
Well, well, well.
If it isn't the
Look
type
who
of
it is.
chat themselves.
Yeah, that's it. You guys got anything to say to the people?
Yeah, 10 times WWE lied in documentaries.
Do it for Dale. Do it for Dale.
Well, you heard it here first. 10 times WWE failed. Do it for Dale.
Oh yeah.
So with
Who
that,
the fuck Dale be?
we love you.
Oh,
We'll catch you in the next one.
God bless
Keep
you.
an eye on my Twitter. Join the Discord.
Try fast.
Until next time. As always, stay lit.
6 reasons.
One, he's a fraud.
He's the
Two,
worst
he's a
rapper
loser.
of all time. I'm gonna go fry some broccoli.
You do that.
Have fun.
Well, I made this really good recipe with sriracha and soy sauce.
Ooh, okay.
Butter.
Okay. W.